Gaming Morning Show.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on.
Wait.
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Austin, your mom is here?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Get out of here, Beelin. I just got the new marble tile installed and you'll mess up the grout. Besides, like our friend Oh Guitar Boy said,
Sorry, KK.
it's time for the clinically acclaimed Gaming Morning Show. Or should I say, award-winning.
And we have a clip of the year, friends. It is the Lost City of D live.
Glad we won.
Woo! Burp, burp, burp.
Kiki Lowe is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D. Searching in the universe because the D is currently broken.
Gaming Morning Show won clip of the year.
Oh my gosh.
But don't you dare expect to put that Chris Emye Memorial Clip of the Year trophy in this
I
box.
probably should have prepared something more special.
I'm getting the walls repainted soon. Now where to put the chandelier or the bearskin rug? Oh, and the piano, can't forget that.
Maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It is the weekly debut of Gaming Morning Show. We just happen to do it every single week because it's Monday, March 14th, 2022, wherever you may be, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, or at gamingmorningshow.tv. We appreciate being here. We are a morning radio show that plays games, and we are going to have 3 hours of a lot of fun ready for you. Look, it's Michael, bottom left corner. That is Sports Gaming in the top left. I am Hefty Goof. I hope everyone's weekend was as good as it could possibly be. We already have Drew Mega, Scott Chick 360, Aura's here. Kate Zaid opened up the show at 21 past 5 o'clock in the pre-show crew, but we're in that weird time apparently.
First,
because yesterday was daylight savings time in the U.S. Apparently, y'all, we're in that weird time where everyone's going to be confused for like, what was it last year? Like a week or something like that?
It's 2 weeks.
Is it really 2
I think
weeks?
it's we go through 2 weeks of this nonsense.
Ugh. Mal, we're going to throw everyone off. I mean, is that probably why Downs isn't here yet?
Yep. More than likely.
Yeah, Scott Chick, you were a little bit late this morning. You know, it's not like a HR offense or anything like that, but just want to make sure you know what you're up against.
There he is.
So, Downs, what is happening?
a warm welcome to our deputy cat petter, Scott Chick.
Everyone gonna be okay this morning? We gonna make this through all the way? Are our doodly doos even ready an hour earlier? Mike, what'd you do to Sean?
Mike,
I did not-
unmute
I
your
did
microphone.
I'm talking.
Bob clearly says you're rubbing off on Sean.
Mike, unmute your microphone.
Sean, unmute your microphone. Is that
Oh,
better?
no.
I don't know. Here. There
Wait,
you go. See,
so are we
this
going to
is
be in a
doodly-doo,
situation
kind of.
where you're going to be like the Peanuts adults as Sean talks? You're going to use the kazoo?
Oh,
It's a good-
perfect.
okay,
Hey,
go ahead. Let's see what this looks
talk,
like.
Sean.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that was always the weirdest.
Oh, no. Well-
oh, sorry.
Oh.
Ah.
Boop, 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 boop. It's just a
I
little.
fixed everything now. It will
Oh,
work perfectly
no.
all the time.
I think.
Did I fix it?
I think one
Can you hear me?
I think
Great.
one in the afternoon's too early for auto tune in the UK.
Is it ever too early for auto tune? I mean, come on.
Listening to you laugh is even better because it like pulses. Oh my gosh. Already a train wreck type of show, and it's 6:11 on the West Coast, so we'll make it, I promise. Thank you for being here. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News is coming up in about 15 minutes from now, and then we'll have birthdays. This day in gaming history coming up at the bottom of, well, not the bottom, toward the top of next hour. Very excited about it because today we have a GMS birthday.
Dun dun dun.
Not our birthday, but a GMS birthday.
Oh. I thought like the show's birthday.
All of a sudden, Mike's looking for a calendar. He's like, "Is it September?"
I thought we're in March. It's really there's not a lot of leaves for September.
We're making the folks overseas wonder why we're on so early, and we're making Mike wonder what the hell month it is. It's not a good combination. Not a good combination. Hope everyone's weekend's good. We'll recap ours in just a second. Want to let you know tomorrow we'll play 5 Questions GMS with Charlie Rosen, one of the leaders of the 8-Bit Big Band, which is a Tony Award-winning and Grammy-nominated New York City-based multi-instrumental composer, orchestra producer, and more. That is what Charlie brings to the show. So we'll do that tomorrow, coming up at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. There's so many. That's how you get to the big time, Mike. It's lots of words.
I'm really excited to talk to him because I want to like. Do they have to share Tony, or like what does Tony give them? Like, does he go to the store for it? Like, how do you? I'm curious how Tony works.
It's pretty good. I was like a ninja there.
Did you?
No one saw it, but yeah, I nudged my controller and it slid off the table, and I caught it about 3 inches off the ground.
Nice. Look at you. You're quick.
Pretty
reflexes.
good.
You have Monday morning reflexes. It's good.
Like a cat today.
Yeah, it's Monday. You can't have reflexes yet.
I got up and stretched this morning. I feel great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like your body?
Yes, I stretched my body. I had a conversation about doing some work this morning. I got up at 4:30 and talked to some. I mean, like, we've already lived half a day this morning, gentlemen.
Well, yeah, you didn't stay up until 11:30 during the basketball game, so
That's true.
you're all rejuvenated now.
After 4 straight days of basketball yesterday, y'all, apparently my voice was in pretty low baritone. I was talking to my wife, all of a sudden, kind of popped in my head. I was like, is my voice low? She's like, yes. You should go do some voiceover work or something right now. So I messaged the group to see if anyone needed anything done, and Sean just wanted me to say "in a world," and that was all the voiceover work I did yesterday.
Yeah, I was really confused by that.
Yo,
Get that raspy voice.
it was. It got healed up by about midday yesterday, so that was good. It held up actually really well. First time I'd ever used, per the recommendation of Miss Theo, throat coat tea. Yeah.
Was it a Downs coat?
Yes. With marble sleeves. How was everyone's weekend? How was your weekend, Sean?
It was pretty okay. My daughter participated in the local middle school solo and ensemble competition, and that was fun. She was super nervous, but she did a really good job and enjoyed the process, which was good. And then we got rid of my wife. She get out of here, wife. She
Good
flew
run.
away. She went down to California to visit some family in the Bay Area. So she's gone for a couple days, which is good. She needed some time away.
Good. Bye.
Bye. And so I'll be holding down the fort. It'll be fun.
I'm happy you told me that she's coming back because I was about to unleash all the things that I've been meaning to tell you about Sports Talk Wife, but I'll just different show. So. Mike, how was your weekend?
Good. I think. I did stuff, I think. Probably.
It couldn't have been bad. It got you from March all the way to September, today's moment in time.
It did. Well, I have a very sick daughter then who's been sick for like 9 months. Yeah, I should take her to the doctor. 9 months.
Sean, would you be willing to check on Mike's daughter?
Yesterday was a blur. I slept most of the day because I was up quite a bit Saturday night dealing with a vomiting child who was like, I'm fine, and went to the bathroom and proceeded to chug water. And when you have a sick kid who chugs water, yeah. So yeah, that's cool. She's upstairs right now, probably breaking some stuff and pulling apart her bedroom. Saturday, something happened on Saturday.
Is when your daughter's sick a typical time to rearrange the bedroom?
For her, yes. So I like to call my youngest daughter Hurricane Olivia, because when she's bored, yeah, hell hath no fury. Like child. Oh, we're playing like a real team. Oh crap. But yeah, she'll pick holes in the wall and separate the different pieces of wood on her bed. Great.
It's a lot.
Nothing better. But yeah, she'll be fine.
Well, hope the
we
hurricane.
had meatball sandwiches for dinner last night. She asked if she could have one, and I was like, no. Can't even hold down water. She's like, I'm fine.
It's a little late. Wasn't Meatball Day like last week?
Yeah, it's never too late to celebrate. We didn't have a time. Oh crap! I jumped way too early. We didn't have time during the Meatball Day to do it, so we celebrated yesterday. We had some amazing meatball sandwiches. Sandwiches. Sandwich delicious.
Today is National Learn About Butterflies Day. Oddly specific day. That's one of them. Today is National Pie Day. It is 3/14 today.
Can you say the rest of it though?
The rest of the pie? Yeah, it's pie.
Great. That's
Apple,
pumpkin, cherry.
Key lime.
Actually, key lime's not terrible. It depends. You can have really bad key lime pie.
absolutely. Like those frozen key lime pies.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, is that true? Like, I don't know if I've ever had a bad pie because
It's
I like sweets.
especially if they get like freezer burned or whatever.
Ooh, gross. But isn't anything bad when it's freezer burns?
Not a frozen fruit.
Oh, not as
But
bad.
I had an amazing smoothie this morning. I'm trying to introduce more fiber into my diet,
Nice.
and it was great. It was really good, and it's freezer burned because my children don't understand how to close things. Or if they do, it's like a balloon, and you're like, well, okay, it's filled with air. Does freezer burn come in? But that's not terrible. But yeah, everything else pretty much is awful. That's a fair point.
You were asking about the number. I misunderstood. So the full number of pi is 3.147. So if you think about it, that's how you say pi.
Or you can just say hi.
Yes, true. I remember how to find the number for pi. You just go to your calculator and you push the pi button. Do I remember how to use pi? Nope.
Pi r squared.
Why would you want to do that though? Because my number is crazy,
What?
right? Pi r squared. That's then like
Pi's already crazy. Might as well get extra crazy.
that's fair.
Also, today is Fill Our Staplers Day. This might be my favorite days of days. They're so random. It's great.
That one's very, it's helpful.
It is. It is. I have to find the stapler sharks supply and make sure he's full.
Has your stapler shark been out of teeth for a while now?
No. But you got to top it off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just in case I need to put like 7,000 staples in something.
Maybe we're supposed to go to the store and, like, fill up every Staples in the world.
Oh.
Oh, is this the day they get all of their stock for the year?
Today is White Day, Crowdfunding Day, Science Education Day, Moth Day. Yep. Moth Day is the same day as National Learn About Butterflies Day, Legal Assistance Day, International Ask a Question Day, Dribble to Work Day, and National Napping Day.
Do I have to dribble to work?
It's a long dribble. Does it mean drooling to work?
That's kind of what it sounds like.
I'm good at that.
I'm not gonna be able to dribble a basketball to work.
That's
Way
true.
too far.
I mean, you could. Magic Johnson used to take a ball with him everywhere, so what's your excuse?
I'm not NBA star.
Other than that, though. Basically the same person as Magic Johnson. So that's all the stuff we're talking about today, chat. Above Zenith is here. Top of the moron to you, Above Zenith. Good to see you.
Top of the moron.
Same with Quiet I'm Gaming. Our topic of the day pertains to National Potato Chip Day. If you haven't been watching Drive to Survive, that was our topic on Friday. Today is National Potato Chip Day, so we're asking you, what is the best type of potato chip?
The potato kind.
Well, this is an odd question, right? Because then you start to go as, like, are Doritos potato chips?
No, those are tortilla chips.
Corn chips.
Okay. So Fritos don't count either.
No, also okay. This is a tough one. It's like so. Yeah, I'm with Quiet. A kettle chip is really, really good, right? But then you gotta ask, like, do I then go for like flavored, or just straight up like kettle chip? Because a straight up kettle chip is incredible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But gosh, what is it? There's a certain brand, Cape Cod, who make really good kettle chips, and their sea salt and vinegar chips are really good. There's so many though.
Yep.
Gosh.
I'm a big fan of lots of chips. Even just standard Lay's is pretty good. Ruffles. Those are good. Kettle chips are good. I just want chips now.
Ruffles raffled, but then fall down.
What's for breakfast?
Potato chips, apparently. We're going to get Sean on the potato chips and the soda diet because we need him to open a can every single morning. And then potato chips for today. Drew Mega says straight up kettle chip is good. Ms. Vicky's is my favorite. Have anyone ever heard of Ms. Vicky's?
Nope.
Negative.
That one's new.
Nice. Gabe Pride is here this morning.
Top of the moron.
It is good to see you. Yeah, Quiet asked, like mouth dribble or basketball dribble or some other kind of unknown dribbling. Just depends. Daylight savings time swap in the US of A. So we changed over, springing forward as Saturday became Sunday. It was early Sunday morning. And apparently for 2 weeks we have to deal with this where UK is an hour earlier than it normally is. Is that how you would describe that, right? It's usually 2 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now it's 6:24 West Coast, 9:24 out East, 1:24 for those watching GMS in the UK. See, they still work. I was concerned, but the dooley doos are pretty good.
They were pretty good.
Now, when Mike busts out the kazoo, do they become kazooly doos? Isn't it funny that made me giggle too, Mike? Let's practice it. Let's see what it sounds like. That kazulu do. 6:25 West Coast, 9:25 out East. It's 1:25 for those watching in the UK. It's the little things in life. It's the little things in life. We have that coming up. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News in just a second. Mount Everest climbers hold the world's highest tea party. We'll do that coming up later this hour when we check in with Look It's Mike O to see what Mike's tracking. We also have this day in gaming history and birthdays coming up. So if you have a birthday you want to wish, have us wish somebody a happy birthday in your life, let us know. A GMS host birthday coming up as well. Right now, let's get informed the headlines of the day, video game style. And for that, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Monday, March 14th, 2022, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. First up, we've talked about this in rumor form before, but now we have a little bit more first-hand information, I guess. Still not official, but a Dead Space remake is coming in early 2023, according to EA. Look, my links are back.
Yay!
Yes. This is from Michael McWhirter of Polygon. Yep. EA's remake of Dead Space is expected to arrive early 2023. Developers of the game said during a live stream on Friday. While the live stream was primarily focused on how the remake is improving upon the audio of the original Dead Space game, developers at EA's Motive Studios addressed a question about the remake's release date. They said, quote, we want to make sure that we're in a place where the game we're going to deliver is going to be delivering on the expectations of fans. That's what's most important. So right now we'll say early next year. We have a date in mind. We want to make sure everything converges for this. We're actually just a couple weeks away from doing our first full walkthrough of the game. We're still pre-alpha, but we believe we're going to be in a solid position to meet the date that we have in our minds.
Are you still as excited about this one as you were originally? I can't remember how excited you were for Dead Space.
I'm excited about it because I never really played those games, but I was always interested in those games, and them just being one of many games in a giant pile of games that exist in the past that I theoretically would play, it's never going to happen. But it being a new game in the form of remake is likely that it will happen. So I'm excited to have an opportunity to play this and check it out and get all scared and spooked. Spooky.
Imagine being scared of video games, right?
And I'm excited for Ryan to sit next to me the whole time and play.
No.
That's gonna be so much fun.
No.
I don't know why
Bob
Bob's
says no.
defending me so heavily.
In our second news story of the day, Call of Duty Warzone is getting a mobile version, apparently. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Activision Blizzard is bringing its free-to-play Battle Royale Call of Duty Warzone to mobile devices sometime in the future. Okay.
Thought it already had one.
Well, they have Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh, it's not the
But
Warzone.
this is specifically Warzone Mobile, which is interesting because aren't they developing a new Battle Royale game? Isn't one of the things we talked about for the new Call of Duty? So are they getting a Warzone mobile version just as they're transitioning away from the Warzone like console and PC version? Okay, whatever. They say, quote, we are creating an all-new AAA mobile experience that will bring the thrilling, fluid, and large-scale action of Call of Duty Warzone to players on the go. Join our growing, award-winning team of mobile veterans and emerging talent on this ambitious mission. We are seeking skilled operators in all aspects of game development. This large-scale Battle Royale experience is being built natively for mobile with cutting-edge technology designed to entertain gamers around the world for many years to come. Can't quite tell if they're recruiting players or people to develop the game in that message. It kind of goes back and forth.
Hey, if you guys know how to develop a game, feel free to give us a call. It's right in the app. Well, it's not in the app yet because we haven't developed it yet. But if you can call us.
Can you make an app with contact information and then call us through it, please?
It's just an app where
Can't
you
you
open
just
it
post? Can't you just post a phone number? No, you have to make the app, please.
No, it's going to be an app. You open it up, there's just going to be a big button that says call. Then you push it.
So, there you go. I don't know if anyone's excited about Call of Duty Warzone mobile version, but now it exists. Thanks, Activision. In our last news story of the day, from Adam Bankhurst of IGN, the Video Game Accessibility Awards for 2021 have taken place this weekend, and we have all of the winners. So the link provided has all of the winners. I was going to just kind of peruse through a couple of them. The winner for clear text, which is for games that allow players to reliably read text in the game for or its interfaces, goes to Halo Infinite from the 343 Industries Xbox Game Studios. AI assistance for games that allow players to progress through challenges with assistance from in-game AI goes to Forza Horizon 5 from Playground Games. Peer assistance for games that allow players to progress through challenges presented by the game with assistance from another player goes to It Takes Two from Hazelight Studios. And then what was the other one I saw? Ability to bypass for games that allow players to bypass or skip sections that they were unable to successfully engage with goes to Life is Strange True Colors from Deck 9. Deck 9. Nice. So go check out the rest of those.
What they say about a big deck.
9. I didn't for whatever reason it totally bypassed my consciousness that this was happening this weekend because I was going to watch it this year after talking about it last year. So maybe next year. Alexa, set a reminder for March-ish 2023.
Cancel.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Hyperbolica on PC. No one was talking to you, Alexa.
No.
And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Capybara Spa out on PC.
Isn't that like a type of insect?
No, it's a gross mammal.
Oh, okay.
It's like a giant guinea pig.
Yeah.
If a guinea pig and a hog were to make sweet, sweet love, it would make a capybara.
Capybara?
Yeah, who cares?
So, the oddest mammal that I've known of is a nutria.
They're awful.
It's like a beaver with a rat tail.
Yeah. They pee red.
Oh yeah, you've told us this before.
Yeah, because their diet's only berries.
The amount of knowledge you have about excrement.
I mean, is it shocking? Let's be real.
It's a little even beyond. But anyway, so tell me about capybara excrement. We'll wait.
They're like Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, good.
Do you like Cocoa Puffs?
Also, the bunny poop.
Kind of, yeah, but larger.
What show am I watching?
You know exactly what show this is.
It's like a bad National Geographic show. It's like the one that's on at 3 a.m.
Look, I used to teach middle schoolers. You have to know a lot of poop facts, otherwise you completely lose them. So you have to teach serious poop fact, serious, and they're like, oh, okay. Then they're sold, because they're waiting to get to the next poop fact. So
okay. Well, it makes sense why you always had the most poop mentions on this show. It's just built in your DNA.
Yeah, it just happens. There's lots of poop inside me. So
Mike job number 5.
His job's not to poop. I just want to be clear. I mean, everybody does, but yikes. Congratulations, Capybara Spa, out today for PC. It is our name of the morning. And later on this week, we are going to name our GMS name of the month for January. Fulfillment was just hammering Sean's door yesterday. It was like, hey, we need that name of the month. So we're going to have that one for you coming up later this week. So stick around. And if you are a Patreon subscriber, as many of you are, nearly 30 have joined us at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. You get double entries among other benefits. Be on the lookout, too, for announcements in Discord. We've talked about doing another Fudge Village, which we needed to do. We have the Superphonic Memorial Super Gig, a Shancert starring Sports.Gaming. That's coming up soon as well. But we'll also have an announcement for GMS Games, which will be fun. We're going to probably do those in Discord. If you are a Patreon subscriber, you get participant priority for that as well. Find out more patreon.com/gamingmorningshow.
Thank you for your support of GMS.
Wu Dang Pig is here at 6:35, says, I wonder if I could pull off the red pea. How many berries does it take? That seems like that question was
Only,
pointed toward
only
Mike.
berries. You can only have berries.
For
Literally
how
nothing
long?
else. I don't know. A year.
Probably a week would do it.
I'd say, I mean, honestly, a week was probably pushing it. Try it for like 3 days, but you literally can't have anything else. You just have to eat red berries. Also, the human body is a lot more complex than Nutria body, I'm assuming. Because the Nutria is just a rat. You have a lot more, like, not rat things going on.
What percentage of not rat am I, Mike?
7.
Okay.
7.5 not rat.
What if I touch the ooze?
I mean, you're still 7% not rat.
Maybe I should phrase that a different way. What percentage of rat is splinter?
Oh, like 93.
Okay, so the exact... okay, perfect. Now I know the ratio of rat to human. This is great. Quiet did say, apparently this is in your PNA, if you will, Mike.
Uh-huh.
Not your DNA, but your PNA.
I don't even understand that reference. I mean, I kind of get it, but like I don't get it.
Either it's your poop NA or your PNA.
P10.
Something like that. Top of the morning to Earthling Gaming and Kiki Low.
Good moron.
I appreciate being here. We are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Our question of the day, it's National Potato Chip Day. What are the best type of chips? If you want to let us know. Drew Mega apparently also had Drew Mega's voice assistant say, when should I remind you? So it looks like Drew Mega and Sports.Gaming are watching the Accessibility Awards together. next year.
Marchish.
So.
Alexa, order paper towels.
Cancel stop, please. If you ever receive an order of paper towels because of the show, I want a picture, please, in Discord. It's still talking. Why is the... Whose is that? Why is it so loud?
And why is she
turned my
so
mic.
persistent?
I turned my mic up. She's giving me all the different options of paper towels.
We have a How Do You Watch GMS channel in our Discord. We'd love to see your pictures of where you're watching today, for instance. But if you ever get paper towels, especially there, please post. Like, I want you to just be surrounded by bounty. A bounty of bounty.
Quicker picker
bounty crown.
upper.
Bounty. I looked up I looked up Dribble to Work Day. Dribble to Work Day is pretty cool. It's part of an advertising campaign for the NCAA women's basketball tournament. People across the country dribble to work in preparation for the announcement of the teams that will make it to the NCAA tournament.
Let's go.
So it's for Selection Monday for the women's NCAA tournament.
Yeah, we'll have sports coming up at 7:50 today. The men's tournament was selected yesterday. Today's the women's tournament selection show. So this is one of the best times of year. And I always miss championship week, which happens this last week when all the conference championships are happening. And it kind of even carries on the week before, which is a great time to watch basketball. But I'm busy working all the high school basketball tournaments. So I'm just so busy. But this week it settles down. We're kind of in spring season over here in my world. So now I get to watch basketball, which will be fun. We'll talk more about that. We also had breaking baseball news. Kind of breaking-ish. Anyway, we get Mike's reaction. That's what we're prompting you for. What we do need from Mike right now is to figure out what he is tracking at this hour on Gaming Morning Show.
Tracking a weird noise.
Uh-oh.
Who knows? Anyway, what we'll actually track is let's talk a little bit today about some records. You guys like records? You like tea parties? I like both.
I like vinyl records.
Yeah, I like 45s.
Yep. Those ones are wonderful as well. Trying to figure out a word, and wonderful came out. So anyway, according to Ben Hooper from Uppy, an adventurer from Seattle was awarded a Guinness World Record for hosting the world's highest tea party when he and his team sat down for hot beverages at a height of 21,312 feet above sea level on Mount Everest. Andrew Hughes, an endurance athlete and adventurer, received word from Guinness World Records this month that he and his team officially set the record for the world's highest tea party when they had tea and snacks at an altitude of 21,212 feet on May 5th, 2021. Hughes said he was preparing to summit the Nepal mountain during the COVID-19 pandemic when he came up with the idea to set a Guinness World Record in the process. Hughes, who successfully reached the summit on May 23rd, 2021. Derv T. It's a team members Ronan Murphy, Kristen Bennett, Garrett Madison, Sid Patterson, Robert Smith, Art Meir, Helen Cookie, Chrissy Merliskin, Ben Burns, Kevin Walsh, Kristen, Matt Pattinson, Rick Irvin, and James Walker. That's a lot of people. The Tea Party also featured a selection of Girl Scout cookies. I brought them all the way from Seattle, Hughes said of the cookies in the news release, but I had ordered them purposefully for the Girl Scout Troop 6000, which had been specifically designed to benefit and contribute to the girls in New York City's shelter system. That's awesome, but Girl Scout Troop 6000 sounds like a machine.
I know, activating Girl Scout Troop 6000.
Fantastic.
Ridiculous.
All right. Well, that's what we're tracking.
Also, Alexa, buy Girl Scout cookies.
Stop, cancel everything. Please stop. Just stop. Cancel. Drew Mega said, geez, guys, you prompted my voice assistant. Added bouncing paper towels. Come on, guys. Really trying to make it stop, but if you ever receive paper towels, it's not my fault, at least.
Alexa, tell a dad joke. Everyone share your jokes.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter? Huh?
I did get word from my mom. She texted and said that hers was also giving paper towel options. So we got another one.
Alexa,
You'd
play
think
poop
it was
noises.
R, but their first love is the sea.
They would actually guess the letter.
No, I just ignore Bob.
Hey, at least this time
Sorry,
someone actually asked for the jokes, and Sean or Bob complied.
Oh, so open.
Alexa, play fart noises. You're welcome, Drew.
Are you welcome? Oh, good. Drew Mega goes, folks, if you have an Alexa, this is the most interactive show out there. For some reason, some way, somehow, The Greatest Showman just got added to someone's cart.
This is the greatest show!
That was such a good movie.
Can I come clean about something? I still haven't seen it.
That's
And
a
I haven't seen it because my family saw it without me. And that's totally the type of movie that I'd usually watch with them. And so I've never gotten around to watching it. Although I'm sure my kids would watch it again because they liked it.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
Quiet goes, Alexa, play Despacito.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Ooh, Weird Al concert. Best concert. We listened to a podcast. We went to a baseball game yesterday, my kids and I. And we listened to a podcast that I think Sean's kids showed my kids originally. It's called like the Story Pirates or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were listening to that, and there's so many songs or voices that happen in that show that I swear Weird Al is doing like 50% of it. I don't even know if Weird Al's associated with it, but I swear I hear Weird Al's voice way too many times.
He's everywhere.
Alexa now says, I gotta quit saying Alexa. Cancel, stop, cancel, cancel, cancel. Voice assistant now said, you have Sound FX enabled. Do you want to activate it? Did we just buy something for Drew Mega?
Alexa, play Monsters and Friends podcast.
If we start hearing your voice in the background.
Luckily, I have.
Song first.
At least I have headphones on. No one can activate mine.
I know. I'd love it if your wife like walked in the room or something in a second, and all of a sudden starts playing throughout the house.
It'd be weird if she walked in the room in a second.
That's true. True.
Why are you back from California?
I never left. It was a joke to see if Ryan would tell my secrets.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was gonna air all the dirty laundry, and then I realized I might go in. Oh, so close. Yay! Scott Chick goes, what grades did the pirate get on their report card?
Huh?
Bob was ready for that.
was it an R?
I think it was R, but their first love is the C.
Well, why did it matter what their first love was, Bob? We talked about their report card.
No one loves their report card, Bob. 7 C's, that's a lot of... What if they're only taking like 3 classes? Where do they get all the extra C's from?
Can you get a double C in a class?
Not quite bad enough for a D, but you're definitely going to get a CC.
Double D.
That.
CC, and they get emails now. Per my previous email. I tried to fly there and I forgot to jump first, so I was just going turbo on the ground.
Open goal, and I still can't freaking hit it.
Well, that's right. Sean and I both went underneath it. We missed out the jump.
We were near the ball.
Dang you,
Aw,
Clue.
boo.
It's not like it
Ow,
translated into them having a fast break or anything. That's too bad.
Drew Mega says we're gonna force him to wear headphones. This is a good time to tell you that this show is brought to you by Dr. Dre Beats.
Is that our tactic? Is to just annoy everybody to the point where they have to wear headphones?
Oh no!
I tried to get that.
That'd be a great way to to go to a sponsor. Like, I guarantee we can get people watching our show to wear your headphones. Why? Well, it's either that or they spend $700 per month on paper towels.
We will annoy and bully them into it.
We make the pitch, and then they're like, "Are you going to tell us how you're going to do this?" Oh gosh, no, we don't want to tell you. You'd think less of us for it. So
Depends. How many paper towels do you want?
you could double dip because you could have Bounty as a sponsor. Yeah, get all the paper towels of people, and then you have the headphones for the others. Oh my gosh. Top of the moron to you, CultyVibes. Thanks for being here for this edition of Gaming Morning Show.
Top of the moron.
We were asking you about your favorite potato chips on National Potato Chip Day, and you're going to need lots of paper towels to wipe your hands off. Sean, how do you get
Alexa,
those?
buy Beats by Dre.
Oh no, those are way more expensive. Cancel, stop!
Do you think we can train any of our viewers to they're like, oh, I need paper towels. They're like, oh, I guess I'll get them tomorrow morning.
Okay, how many times can we hit it above their goal? Or our goal, I suppose. All right,
That was fun.
6:49 West Coast time, 9:49 out east. It is 1:49 for those not yet saving daylight in the UK. What a weird 2 weeks this will be. Kind of feel like we should put up like a daylight savings time in the UK countdown timer. Drew Megan goes, it's either headphones or mute and read captions. I have the volume on my device down to 20%.
Yeah, we just have to be louder about it.
Drew's listening like this. Like, this is fine, guys. What? You just got it right there. I don't want to put my headphones on. Let me just keep this right here.
Well, I don't know Drew Mega's living arrangement, but if there were multiple Alexas in the house, all of a sudden they're just going nuts with all these things, and someone in the house would be like, what the heck is going on? Quiet M Gaming says, S and R, like in elementary school, satisfactory and run satisfactory.
Yep, that's it.
Yes. Perfect. All right, we're gonna get to birthdays this day in gaming history. Before we do, voice assistant, please show us Bear Bear. See, look.
Alexa, order Bear Bear.
Did you say order Bear Bear?
Yeah. You too can have your own Bear Bear.
Coming soon, GMS plushies. Bear Bear.
No, like literally
Diego.
Bear Bear. Like literal bears.
That would be adorable.
It's
The real bears or the
Diego,
plush?
The gaming
Both.
only
Plush.
show lizard.
It's just named the Bear Bear plush.
Sure did.
Absolutely. Be fantastic. I found an Instagram reel yesterday of a dog, and I'd never seen this trick before. You know, a dog can be trained to say speak, right? The dog goes, arf, right? And then the person goes, whisper, and the dog goes, and it is so damn adorable. So since you have a Bear Bear and you have a Diego, maybe I'll go get a puppy.
Thought you had a
Ready.
Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh, I heard about parachuting spiders. Anyone heard about parachuting spiders?
Heck yeah, they're awesome.
Oh, you're right. I got Spencer. Sorry, Spencer Frank, wherever you are.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about you. Please don't eat me.
Spencer's gonna call all of his friends, and you're gonna have more.
Yeah, I mean,
Also, you should get a dog.
you should get a dog.
Spencer Frank
You should get
loves dogs.
3 of them.
All right, let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. Top of the morning to Sports Doc wife saying yes, get a puppy. Hefty coup.
See?
Good
We've taken a
morning.
vote. It's 3-1. You're getting a puppy.
We didn't have quorum. We need at least 4. So, Mike, don't
Diego,
vote.
what do you think?
Oh no, Scott Chick said, "Do it, Hefty, do it." That's 4-1.
Damn it.
Yeah, and Diego has a theme song, so it's technically 5-1. Diego
And Bear Bear nodded slightly. He went.
Yep, like that. So I
So
can see it.
that's like
Let me look
6-1.
at it. Let me watch.
Good, everyone's cheering.
Yep, definitely saw it.
Yep.
Definitely saw it.
Guess you're good. Oh, and Quiet's chanting puppy. So I mean,
That could mean
now
anything.
you.
Okay. I mean, name one thing that could be referring to. Just one.
Ooh, the puppy chant?
Yeah.
Probably a puppy.
Maybe Quiet on Gaming's a big fan of Paw Patrol. Maybe. This time for birthdays, if you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know. We would love to celebrate with you.
Me?
Yesterday, as opposed to a month ago when I had initially thought maybe it might be, but it was in fact yesterday. It was CultyVibes' birthday.
Let's go! CultyVibes!
Hey, look, I got you a puppy, CultyVibes.
That's all you get.
That's the trick I taught my puppy. I don't think I can give you this puppy. American Greetings probably get mad. Anyway, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot, toot.
Now I want to hear the kazoo toot toot. We'll try it on this one. Today is the one, the only, AustinAttack's birthday. Woo!
Hey!
So have a vegan birthday cake today.
She'll probably just have a regular birthday cake.
Soaked in ranch.
Soaked in ranch.
Gross.
Let's go to Burger King today in honor of Austin.
I'm gonna vomit. Can we No, we can't. Never mind. DoorDash doesn't exist, and wherever the hell.
No,
New
it
York
does.
is.
And she has never let me order it because it takes 40 minutes to get there. But you
Yeah.
can make
By
it
the time
happen.
it's there, it's just cold.
A cold Whopper from the makers of Whopper.
That's so terrible.
Whopper. AustinAttack, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long. So happy you bought it, kazoo. Kind of. Let's.
I've had it. So I've had this for a very long time. I'm really upset. I never thought about getting it. Thanks, Rob Kovacs, for making me get this.
Day one would have been. Today's celebrity birthdays. Michael Caine turns 89.
Woo. My wife has a really good idea. I think we should do that.
But it's Michael Caine's birthday, so we don't have time to read the chat. I would love to read the chat, but it's Michael Caine's birthday, and so we have to keep moving forward.
Oh. Cleveland.com
Thank
did
you,
something
Mike.
real different this time. It says he's been nominated for 6 Oscars, and he won twice.
Wow.
They took away our game.
This sucks.
Cleveland.com. Are you watching?
Thanks, LeBron.
It's not LeBron's fault. Producer, composer, and conductor Quincy Jones turns 89. Does Quincy
Nice.
have the first 3 title
trains?
Cleveland.com name?
I think so.
How long's he been driving trains, though? Well, that's crazy. I didn't know that was
that
part
is
of
a
his
good
thing.
picture, actually. But it means the music one with the wand.
He's a magician.
Just call this a wand.
He sure did. Fun fact, actually, one of his daughters is actress Rashida Jones. I had no idea. That's actually bravo, Cleveland.com. 2 for 2. I look forward to you disappointing me with the next one.
This is how the conductors work. They use their magic wand, and that's why everyone plays so well.
Oh, you gotta tap it though. If you you tapped it, which is good. Yeah, there you go. Sean's wasn't working, but Hefty was fine. When you tap it, it like activates it.
I'm playing.
Got really guttural there.
Comedian Billy Crystal turns 74 today.
Woo!
Oh yeah, we're back to it. He's won Emmy Awards for his work on both the Academy Awards and Grammys broadcasts.
Well, that's confusing.
That's a lot of
It's also very nondescript because it doesn't give us a chance to either guess how many nominations
No.
nor how many has been won.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also really like the picture. Like,
Yeah.
he's 74 unless you use a picture where he's completely covered and like half back to us. It's great.
It's all right. They also used this picture for Chris Paul's birthday.
Actress Tamara Tunie turned 63, best known as attorney Jessica Griffin on CBS soap opera As the World Churns.
Soap opera.
Have any of you ever been into a soap opera for any length of time?
No.
When I was a kid, I'd kind of watch Passions, but it was for other reasons.
Did it work out for you?
Well, it was when I would stay home, I had nothing else to do, so it like took over the TV. It was back, but when you only had like 60 stations, so it was either watching Passions or watching like, I don't know, the weird evangelical guy yell at you. So I'd watch Passions.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Director,
I've seen the
There was
most of the soaps. I've seen the most of All My Children, but that's just because that's what my mom watched, and it was on in my vicinity frequently.
I had 2 consecutive summers of Days of Our Lives. Fun fact, where the first summer ended, it picked up right at the start of the second summer. That storyline continued for a whole 3/4 of a
It
year.
was just
Nice.
perpetually summer.
Just continued as the world churned. Anyway, director and writer Kevin Williamson turns 57 today.
I don't know who this person is, but they wrote Teaching Miss Tingle.
It's Mrs. Tingle, actually.
Oh, my bad. Teaching
Don't,
Mrs. Tingle.
don't you disrespect
And-
Mrs. Tingle like that.
Sorry, Mrs. Tingle.
In this picture, I believe it's the person on the far right who's looking a little suspicious.
Are you sure?
He's like,
I don't know who any
I
of
don't know why
these
he's
people
doing
are. So
yeah, me neither.
Actress Elise Neal is 56 today, part of Scream 2, Money Talks, and Rosewood.
Scream.
Films from like the late 90s. Actress Betsy Brandt turns 49
Great.
today.
Sweet. She had appearances in some TV shows. Way to go.
Like
She should
judging
be an
Amy
actress.
and Jag.
Actress Grace Park turns 48 today.
characters she played on Battlestar Galactica and Hawaii Five-0 were both male parts in the original shows.
Interesting.
Strange fact, but okay.
Kind of fun.
That's her.
Yeah.
She's been typecast in a very unusual way, where people only hire her to play female versions of old male characters.
These guys would be great, but you know what would make them better? Grace Park. Yeah.
Actor Corey Stoll turns 46.
That was close.
And then actor Chris Klein is 43 today.
Great. Chris Klein. You still doing things?
He was once engaged to actress Katie Holmes. Oh,
that's a rough one.
that didn't work out.
Ah, man.
A lot shorter hair than Chris used to have. He used to have like that wafty, long bangs cut, right?
Yeah.
I guess you could use his fun fact for anyone that's married though. I was once engaged to my wife.
Yeah, but I think yours probably ended up a little bit
and then we got
better.
And then we got married.
Finished.
Yeah. His is then she married Tom Cruise.
That did not happen to me.
No.
Today,
that I know of.
actor Jamie Bell turns 36.
He's great. He was in one of my favorite shows, Turn, on AMC. Stop calling me. Yes, I know my daughter's sick. It was a good show. Watch it if you haven't watched it.
NBA's Stephen Curry turns 34 today.
Jeez.
Two-time MVP.
Remember when he was in college?
Yeah. Davidson, which was in the conference championship game for their conference the other day. But 34, I actually thought he was younger than that, so I'm surprised. 34. Gymnast Simone Biles turns 25 today.
Oh, he didn't answer.
Well, that reminds me, I gotta change my voicemail.
I tried to call someone to tell them that their daughter was sick. He didn't answer.
All right, let's move on to this day in gaming history. We have one that's before 1995. I guess we have to do one other. Sorry, just a second.
You do, yeah.
We've got a drummer birthday.
It's Michael Bland's birthday of Soul Asylum. Michael is 53.
Nice.
Soul Asylum, man.
This day in gaming history, we have one from before 1995. Means Sean has a chance to play Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit. Top of the morning to MVic Plays, former Spotlight from GMS Weekend Edition content discovery. So good moron to you.
Good moron.
We are a morning radio show that plays games. This day in gaming history, Sean, this one's from 1994.
No lawsuit.
Not a lawsuit. Locked in. Sega of America announced the Sega Genesis Super 32X cartridge for the Genesis game systems. It features two Hitachi 32-bit processors, 32,000 on-screen colors, 60 frame per second video, 40 MIPS processing power.
Like those MIPS.
Correct.
Not a lawsuit. 1998, Sega announces it will release the 3 final games for the Saturn system.
Oh, sad.
I will remember you.
In space. Space. Space.
Saturn. 20 years ago, Microsoft releases the Xbox video game system in Europe.
Wow. It was very heavy, too. Weighed 299 pounds.
In space. Space. Space.
Weighed that much in space? How much did it weigh here?
I thought everything was weightless in space. A couple others. 2006, Capcom releases Mega Man Powered Up for PlayStation Portable. In 2010, Nintendo puts out Pokemon Soul Silver and Pokemon Heart Gold for Nintendo DS. Hey, sister, Soul Silver. I'm gonna buy Pokemon.
I feel like somebody in Pokemon owns stock in Crayola.
Tell me more.
I mean, they name them after Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then they're like, oh, people are like, I really want to buy some crayons.
Oh. Yes. All right, we'll come back with more. Next hour, we have a top 10 list on National Potato Chip Day. We'll tell you what that is. I don't even think we've all shared fully our favorite kind of potato. I guess we kind of 2/3. I'll share mine on the other side of the break. Also, next hour, sports.
Sports.
And then they continue to convince me to buy a puppy.
Do it.
So we'll see you on the other side of the break. Come back for more. It's Mike, Sean, Hefty Goof on Austin's birthday. It's Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. GamingMorningShow.tv.
Shine so bright. Just know this is right for you. Oh, for you.
Grim just left. She's like, oh no, I did it again!
What you mean?
We start playing video games, and Mike just starts making everything go to hell. Mike, we used to be able to rely on you. We could depend on how clean your voice was. What's happened to you? My little man, all growing up. Mike, you don't have to be that embarrassed. It's happened. We can move on now. Nope, don't leave. You get back here and you own up to it. This is your dad talking. Okay?
Right.
Look at me. Okay, are we going to say the bad words again, Mike?
That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't.
Nope.
Grim does a spot on Mike impression.
It was Grim.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player, Viron. Pumpkin spice latte time. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Join our Discord and become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Join us for GMS After Dark with Look, It's Maiko. Wednesdays at 4:45 p.m. Pacific. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning Gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv. It is the Monday edition, March 14th, 2022. Mike, Sean, and Hefty. Now I'm really confused. Who's leaving and when?
I'm not leaving. I was gonna drive in solidarity with Sean. So
Mike likes to keep me company while I take my kids to school.
Now I reread it again. Now I didn't see Mike add to the conversation, and so I thought that was the same message. I was like, I swear I read that and said Sean. Thank you for being here. We are a morning radio show that plays games. Today is National Potato Chip Day. So we're asking you, well, what are the best types of potato chips? Coming up today, you're going to learn about butterflies, whether you like it or not.
you gotta read it. It's on there.
Alexa, order butterflies. Cancel stop. Well played, man.
I hope this is like a top 30 list.
No, there's only 10.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Will,
there's not that many facts about butterflies. They fly and they're made of butter. I mean, what else do you need to know, right?
Will they receive free paper towels with every order of butterflies?
Yes, especially if Alexa orders paper towels.
Cancel, stop. Permanently stop. I just disable everyone's voice assistants.
Yeah, it'll never work. People are gonna be like, order this, and I'd be like, no. The man said no.
Yeah.
What?
We check in with Look, It's Maiko, see what he's tracking at this hour. It'll do with the Royal Navy. So that's coming up later this hour. List of the day, sports! Empik Plays says, side note, I'm from Kentucky. Go BPN. Big Blue, Kentucky, a team that I am definitely sure is in the NCAA tournament. I just have no clue where they're playing or when. I apologize for being the most awful Kentucky basketball
weather.
supporter out there. Yeah, I loved it. If you want to talk 1998 and Vic plays, then I got your back. Talk about Scott Pageant. So that's right, Tino. Above Zenith, no, you can't make me. Sean and Mike,
Okay.
you have to take Zenith to school.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know.
What time is your drop off? Zenith.
Zenith, was that what we were talking about? I can't remember. To be
No,
honest.
no, it's about you're gonna learn about butterflies whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
That's probably
No,
makes
you
way
can't
more
make me.
sense. Good. Unless Zenith, you need a ride to school, just let us know. Take you.
GMS lifts.
Drive service now. It's good. Yeah, it is National Learn About Butterflies Day, National Pie Day, Phil, our Staplers Day. How's a stapler shark doing?
Stapler shark. Oh, let me see. I think I
Mine-
still got staples.
Mine just looks like tape.
Oh yeah, no, he's very full. What about? I don't know what baby. I think my oh no, there it is. I think baby stapler shark also has some oh yeah, she doesn't have as many staples though.
So you can fill your baby.
Baby stapler shark, do 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 do. Baby stapler shark, do do. Baby stapler shark, do 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 do.
I like the chomp sound effects. Oh my gosh.
It sounds like if you get eaten by a shark.
Oh, is that exact?
It goes nah 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 nah. Yeah, it's exactly it.
If you run into a shark and it's not going nah 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 nah, it's actually not trying to eat you. Just so you know, that's a telltale sign.
No, that's just.
They just want to be friends.
The shark.
Also, when you get a chance, you should go look at the watch how I watch GMS. Earthling posted a picture of Earthling sitting there eating, I believe, a pizza or a sandwich. I'm not sure, wrapped in a blanket. But I for sure thought that the blanket was like a bunch of pizza. So I was like, wait, Earthling's wrapped in pizza? How's that? That's a waste of pizza.
It's actually National Wrap Yourself Up in Pizza Day.
Yeah, I will do that next. For
Also,
lunch today, I will order 12 pizzas and wear them like a blanket.
Science Day, Crowdfunding Day, Science Education Day, Moth Day. How on earth did Moth Day get to be the same day as Learn About Butterflies Day?
I mean, they're basically the same thing.
But
Except
wouldn't you
one's
want to like?
evil?
Oh, tell me more.
Well, one flies into your face, and the other one's like, "Get the heck away from me." Moth's like just dive bomb you like crazy.
I used to be afraid of moths quite a bit. We used to call them millers, unless that's a different type of moth, maybe. I don't know, but
Call
yeah.
them millers?
Yeah, growing up, again, we had a lot of odd terminology in Montana.
Yeah.
We had pickup toppers.
Crick.
That was one of them. Some have said that.
Roof.
I don't know who they are. Yeah, that's some other people say that
A
too.
moose on the roof.
In the hoof.
In the hoof.
The glove compartment's the jockey box.
Wait, hold on. What?
Sorry, I must have
The
cut out.
jockey box? Is that where you keep your underwear?
Apparently. It's the Hanes box in some places. So. Yeah, I don't know where that one came from. But yeah, it's Miller's instead of Moths.
Is that a brand? Brand of Moth?
Is this like a Kleenex facial tissue?
What's your favorite moth? Millers. They're so soft.
It's
Don't get
Legal
moth dust in your face.
Assistance Day.
Voice assistant?
Legal Voice
Alexa,
Assistant Day.
order legal assistance. It'd be a weird one. Good luck explaining that one to your significant other. Drew, why does this say legal assistance? What?
When did you order legal assistance? Sorry, I was watching the radio show. Oh, that old excuse again.
I was watching the radio show. I like that. Like, wait. I think you're lying.
Why?
No,
Because
totally
I was
telling the
watching the radio show?
I was watching a radio show and they were playing video games.
Were you dreaming again?
Oh man.
It's
What did I
internet.
tell you about eating the old cheese?
Oh no! Is that what happens when you eat too much mold?
Maybe, I don't really know.
I've been told that that's a problem I have. So today is International Ask a Question Day.
I have a
Is
question.
that what happens when you eat too much mold? Bye, Drew.
Drew Mega, have a great day. I don't know why you'd want to
Take it easy,
leave, but just make sure you mute us. Don't leave us on, or else you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff in about 2
That's
days.
true.
Assuming you're a Prime member.
Plug in the headphones now.
Yeah, don't leave us on. Today is also National Napping Day and Dribble to Work Day.
I'll be taking care of that. I won't be doing that. Can you guys dribble pretty well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's like the only part of basketball I'm good at.
I can only do it with my right hand, and I have to like look at the ball.
That's not what they want. Nope.
No, I know. Yeah, so like, I'm not good at dribbling.
How good was your basketball career?
Mine, I played baseball. That's how good it was.
Good talk.
You play basketball like I play basketball. You just play a different sport.
That person hopped it over all of our heads.
Probably.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm probably the best shooter of all of the GMSers, I'm guessing.
More than likely. I shoot a basketball like I throw a baseball. So
Those are also supposed to be
Doesn't
different
usually work out too
techniques. Today is also National Potato Chip Day. So we had talked about kettle chips. I don't know where the Cape Cod ones come from, but there's a Oregon company called Kettle
Probably
Chips.
Cape Cod.
yeah, is that like a haha?
Sorry, I don't know where to find the Cape Cod ones. That was fair. That was fair.
When a mother potato and a daddy potato fall in love, they go to Massachusetts
Uh huh.
and they make kettle chips.
Nice.
Sweet kettle chips.
I do like sweeter kettle chips. Those are yummy. Have you ever had the
Probably buy
salt
them
and
at
black
most
pepper?
stores, or order them on with Amazon.
Please don't order potato chips. Please, Alexa.
I mean, you can, but I won't tell you to.
Has anyone ever had the salt and black pepper ones?
Yep.
They're so good.
I think Drew was talking about.
Did I not hit
ketchup
that
chips?
before I got blowed up?
Nope. It just sat right there.
Get in there. Oh! Follow it, Mike! No!
So close.
I even fist pumped because I swore it was going to go in.
Oh man,
That's so sad. Disappointing.
so sad.
It's now 7:24 on the West Coast, 10:24 out east. It is 2:24 for those watching pre-daylight savings time in the UK. Or as I call it, daylight savings time.
Do you?
Yes, I always talk about it that way. MVic Plays says, Dribble Twerk Day.
Is Kage boy here?
So, no, Mike, all you need to do is dribble with your right hand whilst twerking, and you're good to go. You can be on the varsity then.
Done. Let's go.
I'd
Let's
I'd like-
go.
I'd like to point out that there are 2 days left for the weekly challenges, which means it's been going on for 5 days. One of the challenges on the weekly challenges is win 2 online matches. And I haven't gotten it yet.
Are we in that much of a dry spell? Like, I knew we were playing badly, but we're playing that badly?
We've won 1 game.
That's hilarious.
Wow, what is wrong with us? We used to be so good at this game.
Where to start?
Brendan goes, every day is National Napping Day with the right outlook. Oh, that's true, because Scott Chicken said I celebrated early, a day early with National Nap Day.
I'm going to celebrate that this afternoon.
Apparently Hefty Wife is too. Found out Hefty Wife's been up since 2:15.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In the UK? In the US?
Brendan goes, oh yeah, we've reached the confusing part of the time telling of the year. Yeah, 2 weeks of us not being on at the correct time in the UK. You need me again, clearly. Yeah, quiet. Could you come in and rescue us, please? We were working toward the streak, says Brendan. Apparently I won, according to Downs, a game when Sean wasn't here. So.
So it's me.
Yeah.
What a suck, Sean. Jeez.
Above Zenith
Holding
goes,
us back.
I think we need to remove the gaming from the name soon with the dry spell you guys have. Fair?
That's not true.
Welcome to GMS, and that's all we call it. GMS. Tomorrow, Charlie Rosen will join us. Excited to talk to the Tony Award-winning and Grammy-nominated New York-based, basically everything. Does a whole bunch of stuff. Producer, orchestrator, producer. Does Charlie know how to use the magic wands for conducting?
That's a pen.
There it is.
Is that a chopstick?
No, that'd be absurd to have a chopstick.
I was just asking.
Yeah, it's a chopstick.
Oh, I was just checking. Because I
That's
could
what I
totally
stir my
see you
coffee with.
having the like a wand in there.
Baton.
Conductor's wand.
I think there's a wand in your house, though, somewhere.
We have magic wands, yes. I don't have any conducting, but batons.
Yeah, the wand.
Conducting magic wands. I already know what one of our questions will be for Charlie tomorrow. That'll be at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time. The 8-bit Big Band has been nominated for a Grammy, so we'll talk about that coming up on Tuesday's show. All right, let's do our list of the day. What's easiest for you, Sean? Do you want to do the whole thing, or do you want to come back after?
I'll come back after.
All right. So Sean's going to disappear.
Magic doodly doo.
Alakazam.
Just like magic.
Ran right off.
Bounciness in his steps when he leaves now is just amazing. You're staring live at Bear Bear. Why is he always looking straight at us?
Do you want to eat Diego?
Maybe that's what he's looking at the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
He's growing. Oof, I'm glad it cuts off where it does. That'd be really awkward otherwise. I don't want to see any bear bits.
The gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
No bear bits.
In
Just
the context of what you just said, the gaming morning lizard sounds like a whole different thing. All right, it's time now. It's 7:29 on the General Morning Show. 10 fascinating facts about butterflies. This comes from thoughtco.com. Debbie.
Preeminent experts on butterflies.
I always go to thoughtco.com when I'm looking at butterfly facts.
Every
Debbie
time.
Hadley from February of 2020 made this list.
Hope they didn't discover anything new since then. Jeez, that'd be awkward.
Hopefully, there's not.
These are all lies. It's turned out in the last 2 years we've discovered it's all lies. Butterflies aren't real.
I was just picturing them having something a month before the pandemic really hit the U.S. saying, butterflies can cure any form of virus. Apparently not. Number one. Butterfly wings are transparent. What?
Wow. Yeah, keep reading, bud.
All right. Butterflies are perhaps the most colorful, vibrant insects around. Yeah, so I was thinking of a monarch butterfly, which definitely is like orange or something.
Yep.
Apparently the wings have tiny scales. The scales reflect lights in different colors. Oh, but underneath, they're actually formed by layers of chitin? Chitin.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
It makes up insects' exoskeletons as well, so apparently you can see right through them.
Yep.
But-
if you
but
get
if-
close enough, you can see right
But
through.
if they have scales... Okay, fine, I accept it.
2,
2, butterflies taste with their feet. Butterflies have taste receptors on their feet to help them find their host plants and locate food. Female butterfly lands on different plants, drumming the leaves with her feet until the plant releases its juices. Spines in the back of her legs have chemoreceptors that detect the right match of plant chemicals. Once she figures that out, she lays her eggs right there in the plant. Crazy.
It's like
Or
guava
eats it.
juices.
It's gamer juices.
3,
You can eat an all-liquid diet when you're a butterfly, according to this. Adult butterflies only feed on liquids, usually nectar, and their mouth parts, I like how it's called mouth parts, modified to enable them to drink, but they cannot chew solids. So they're the inverse of humans.
Crazy.
Although I guess later in life you may get to the point where you can only eat liquid. So they're the Benjamin Button of insects.
Okay.
Somewhere that makes sense.
I'll
4,
accept it. 4, a butterfly must assemble its own proboscis quickly. A butterfly that can't drink nectar is doomed. One of its first jobs as an adult butterfly is to assemble its... Oh, wait, did you just read this? No. Wow, they talk about mouth parts here, too. To assemble its mouth parts. When a new adult emerges from the pupal case or chrysalis, its mouth is in 2 pieces. That sucks. Using palpi located adjacent to the proboscis, the butterfly begins working the 2 parts together to form a single tubular proboscis.
Tubular.
And then they drink. Tubular, bruh.
5,
It's like they get out there and they like assemble their jaw, like sort of like a Beetlejuice thing. It's like. On number 5, butterflies drink from mud puddles. So again, butterflies do the thing that we tell our children not to do.
6,
Butterflies can't fly if they're cold. That's true. Butterflies need an ideal body temperature of about 85 to fly, since they're cold-blooded animals. Ooh. They can't regulate their own body temperatures, and as a result, surrounding air temp has a big impact. If it falls below 55 Fahrenheit, they're rendered immobile, unable to flee from predators or feed.
7,
Sad.
A newly emerged butterfly cannot fly. So not only can they not fly if they're cold, but also when they just have left the chrysalis, they apparently can't fly. The wings are collapsed around its body. So has to figure out how to get this thing going with its tiny, shriveled wings.
So it starts off as a butter hang, and then a butter walk, and then
Yeah.
a butterfly.
Must pump body fluid through its wing veins to expand them.
Me too.
8,
Oh, that's funny. Butterflies often live just a few weeks. Wah, wah, wah. Once
didn't
it
know
emerges
that.
from its chrysalis as an adult, a butterfly has only 2 to 4 short weeks to live. During that time, it focuses all its energy on 2 tasks. This guy sounds just like me, eating and mating. Some of the smallest butterflies, the blues, may only survive a few days. However, there are some butterflies that overwinter as adults, like monarchs and mourning cloaks, and they can live as long as 9 months.
Okay.
Eat and do. That's all they want to do.
9,
I didn't realize they had that short of a lifespan, though.
Yeah, no, they're pretty short.
Butterflies are nearsighted, but they can see color. At about 10 to 12 feet, they're good to go. Anything beyond 12 feet, well, things get a little rough. However, they are also able to see a range of ultraviolet colors that are invisible to the human eye, and some of the colors that we can see. They have ultraviolet markings on their wings, and that helps them identify one another and locate potential mates. Could you imagine if, like, you were in the dating game and, like, your potential mate just kind of glowed for you? Make the whole thing easier.
It'd be much easier. Butterflies employ tricks to avoid being eaten. They have magic wands. They prank. They rank pretty low in the food chain with lots of hungry predators happy to make a meal of them. Therefore, they need some defense mechanisms. Some of them can fold their wings to blend into the background, and others have really vibrant colors that tell their predators, if you eat me, you'll die. And then there's a couple other butterflies. I think their patterns kind of look like faces of other bugs, so they don't get messed with. Way to go, butterflies!
There you go.
Now you know.
Today you're going to learn about butterflies, whether you like it or not. Yeah, we're talking to you above Zenith. Alexa, order butterflies.
Guy,
cancel. Please stop.
Can you hit the breaking news alert?
Oh, absolutely. Would love to. Here we go.
Breaking news today. More so this weekend. In the chat, we see Groggy or Die. Breaking news: Groggy or Die found somebody to eat and mate with for the rest of his life. The Groggy butterfly got engaged this weekend. Congrats, Groggy!
Cheers. Good job.
Huzzah, Groggy!
Good job getting engaged. Like once Chris Klein was to Katie Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
Hope yours.
You should end your story like Sean, please.
Yeah. Hope yours is closer to Sports Doc Wife and Sports Doc Gaming. May you have more of a pacey Joey relationship than Dawson and Joey.
Yeah, even though Dawson had a creek, and what did the other guy have? Peyton Manning.
Yep, it was Peyton Manning was in that.
Peyton Manning and Dawson's Creek.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Did you have a creek, Pacey? No. Go kick some pavement, Pacey. I have a creek.
Jerks.
Hey, it's Brendan_TTV says, butterflies taste with their feet. If that's not on the list, it's rigged. Well, it was. However, there's some things that we didn't know in there. So it said more like butterflies, like lies. Right? Mm-hmm. Get it? Mm-hmm. Groggy is a big fan of a mud crab chitin.
Chitin.
Yep. Also loves good gamer juice and got to drink your daily mud. You had a lot of one-liners in there, Groggy. Nice work.
Yeah, that was good.
Brendan goes, hey girl, I like your tubular proboscis. Nice mouth parts.
Should be a pickup line for any single guys out there, or single ladies looking to pick up a person. Just nice mouth parts.
I'm at a
nice tubular proboscis.
And 55 on the mispronunciation counter. How many do I need to add for that last segment?
I'm sure it's way more. Give it two. Just go with 2.
I went with 3, so there we go.
Oh, fair. It was.
You were very kind to me.
Split the difference, I guess, right?
If you're going to plant flowers, that is, I don't know the last time I did that, saying the ultraviolet vision is actually why you should plant local flowers and not crossbreeds of flowers, says, hey, it's Brendan_TTV. It confuses butterflies and bees if the flowers have weird cosmetic patterns. Well, I couldn't care less about the latter. Kill them all. But yeah, let's keep the butterflies.
Oh, you need them.
No, see, everyone says that, but apparently also butterflies also pollinate stuff, so just let the butterflies do it.
But the bees do it much more efficiently.
I know, but let's have them all drink gasoline or something, and they'll go faster. That's how it works, right?
Good gosh.
The butterflies will land on a little thing of gasoline, and then that'll make them go faster. Keith Anthony is here. Good morning to you, Keith.
Top of the morning.
So what is your favorite kind of potato chip, Mike?
Just Cape Cod kettle chips.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with just the regular salt ones.
All right, so here's what I want you to do, because you mentioned sea salt and vinegar earlier.
Correct.
Okay,
yes.
so I'm going to send you sea salt and vinegar kettle chips, which are made in Oregon.
Great.
Can you go and find me, not the vinegar ones because I won't eat those, but like if they have like a black pepper version of the Cape Cod ones, I'd love those, or just like a regular salty chip.
Sweet. Yeah.
We'll call it the potato chip exchange program.
So you cracked pepper.
Yeah, just not barbecue either. Barbecue's gross.
Well, barbecue isn't cracked pepper.
No, I just mean like if you're looking for other flavors.
Oh, gotcha. Lots of barbecue. Okay.
Gravy is a sauce. Sauces aren't dressings, and marinades are early to the party.
Okay. Well, thank you, Bob. I appreciate that.
True.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get what Maiko's tracking at this hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, have you ever been lost while traveling? Well, good news. So has the Royal Navy, kind of. According to Amar Mehta from Sky News, the Royal Navy has found a remote uninhabited island in the Pacific Ocean. And they found out that it's been marked in the wrong place for 85 years. British sailors have discovered that Henderson Island, which is one of 4 Pitcairn Islands, is a mile south of the position marked on charts, which have been used by seafarers since 1937. On Thursday evening, the HMS Spey confirmed the error during efforts to check and update charts regarding British overseas territories around the globe. Sailors used radar and GPS satellites to get new images of the island's exact position, and when they were compared with existing charts, it was found the island was in the wrong place. In theory, the image returned by the radar should sit exactly over the charted feature, but in this case, Henderson Island, Lieutenant Michael Royal explained, I found that wasn't the case. The radar overlay was a mile away from the island, which means the island was plotted in the incorrect position when the chart was first produced. Sure, blame them. Henderson Island is uninhabited and it's about the size of Oxford. I don't know how big that is. It is one of 4 islands in the remote Pitcairn chain, with Chile 3,600 miles to the east, and New Zealand 3,200 miles southwest. The island was last visited by the Royal Navy in 2018 by HMS Montrose during an environmental survey to study the impact of plastic waste in the ocean. Currents from the Pacific Ocean dump masses of debris in estimated 270 objects a day on the shoreline of Henderson Island, and earning the title of most polluted island in the world. It is really gross because this place just literally collects all sorts of trash. There's pictures of it just filled with new. And also, like, how do you misplot an island? It's an island. I mean, I understand, like 100 years ago when they used like random things, but now with GPS technology, they're like, oh crap, the island's in the wrong place. Someone stop and ask for directions.
I think this is actually the island from the TV show Lost. I think that's where it finally went.
Oh, gotcha. So the smoke monster is actually just pollution.
Yeah. See, it's all making sense when you
makes
think about
sense,
it. Yeah. Oxford, 18 square miles, if you were wondering.
That's a city.
You said the island is similar to Oxford, and then you didn't know how big Oxford was. I thought it was...
Oxford's a city, isn't it? The college.
I'm
assuming it's a city. It's probably a city. Prototype hit the nail on the head, though. He said Statland Island is not U.S. place. Correct. There's lots of trash that washes up on the shores. Most of them can be found on MTV.
Can be found where?
On MTV. Get it? Most of the crew, the cast of the Jersey Shore is from Staten Island.
Wow. Get wrecked, Jersey Shore crew.
They ruined it. We're playing against Pickles. No word on whether it's Pickles' feet or Pickles' hands.
I mean, I usually play this game with my hands, but I was only using my thumbs for a long time, and then I found out you're not supposed to only use your thumbs, so... Kind of changed my perspective on this game.
Set it up!
You did a great job. Keith Anthony says Oxford is a university city. Groggy says Oxford is a comma.
Thank you, Groggy. I appreciate it. It makes me think of the Vampire Weekend song, but they use bad words, so I can't sing the words to it.
Do you love Vampire Weekend?
Who gives a about an Oxford comma? Whoop. You're a Vampire Weekend fan?
Oh, yeah. Is that our first concert we go to, Mike?
I thought it would be like the Wiggles or something.
Ooh! Look, it's Mike-O and Heffy go to the Wiggles. That'd be a ride. Keith Anthony says Cheesy Puffs, Watsits. But if we need to be adult about it, cool original Doritos.
Well, those aren't chips.
Well, Doritos
Potato
are.
chips.
Yeah,
If
we
it was
ran
like
into this.
Chips Day, that would be acceptable.
Yeah, we ran into this first hour, Keith, is apparently there is a difference between corn chips and potato chips, namely what they're made out of.
Yeah. So today is which potato chip? We're having a casual league game in this guy playing. Okay.
I watched a guy on stream play Rocket League, according to Prototype, on an exercise bike with Nintendo Joy-Cons. He played one game. What?
Wow. All right. That was a ride, Prototype.
So the person was playing using Joy-Cons on like a Switch, right? And then was playing on an exercise bike for why?
You know, because why not?
Interesting. Wouldn't it be something if you and I, some way, somehow, managed to win a game when Sean's on a break?
That's usually how it happens.
But Sean is usually the one who's carried us for months
True.
in this game.
Mr. B's potato chips.
Yeah, Groggy says partial to Mr. B's potato chips. They're amazing.
Are they great?
So, see, here's the thing: is we had started a Pop-Tart exchange program, but in hindsight, that might have been a waste of time because most of the Pop-Tarts are the same, wherever you are located in the U.S. Whereas we could do a potato chip exchange program because I'm sure those vary much more regionally.
But the problem with that, though, is that potato chips are hard to send, right? Because... suck on that, pickles! What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we'll break in the mail,
Well, you just have to have extra secure. Like, we'll send them via our ultra secure, what were those, Pelican cases? So we'll spend hundreds of dollars on cases for ones of dollars worth of potato chips.
For a 99-cent bag of...
Potato chips. I don't know why I had to have that kind of a theme song, but it did, so. Bag of potato chips. We
Sorry,
won! We're cracked!
I finished the 2 weekly challenge things in one morning while Sean has sat on it for a week.
Come on, Sean. Get good, kid.
Get wrecked, noob.
Ridiculous. There you go. We are one of life's winners. It's 7:49 on the West Coast, 10:49 for those watching on the East Coast. It is now 2:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Keith Anthony said, I'm very dissatisfied on how the prongle tube is designed. Can never get the hand in the tube. Is that a typo, or is for some reason in the UK they're called prongles?
I would adore if they were called prongles. That'd be so great. I'm just going to start my own brand now.
Okay.
Called Prongles. And they're going to be in actual tennis ball tubes.
Repurposing tennis ball tubes. That's very
Repurposing tennis ball tubes.
sustainable, environmentally conscious of you.
And I'm just going to take Pringles out of their tube and put them in my my recycle tube.
Sports Talk Gaming, going back to butterflies and bees. Let's just make more efficient butterflies. So that was my whole proposal. But now Brendan says Ryan's going to purposefully exterminate the bees and then accidentally exterminate butterflies with this gasoline idea.
Yeah, that would be really terrible.
Okay, what would be worse, doing that, or as Groggy says, breed the butterflies with murder hornets?
Ooh.
And
That would be
Prototype
interesting.
Prototype actually has a very good question as well. And keep in mind, today is National Ask a Question Day, so you're all doing a great job. It's International Ask a Question Day.
Way to go, everybody.
It says, who's going to make the Cheerios if we kill all the bees?
Well, hold on. So I don't think the bees make Cheerios. They're just... Holy crap. Sorry, Prongle. Here's Prongles. Wow.
Did you? Okay, you said, "Here's Prongles," and then some. I heard something in the background. I don't know if Sean's back, but I heard something drop into something like it was a Prongles can. Okay,
Yeah, no, it was just
that
this little guy.
that was nuts.
No,
just
they're
nuts.
not. They're not nuts. They're like chips.
Well, Deets nuts are meat nuts, so Prongles
Are
are
these pork rinds?
nuts potato chips.
Oh, no,
are you
these
actually
are-
finding Prongles?
I'm gonna put them in the Discord. They're like a legitimate thing, and they look exactly like Pringles.
Interesting. Are they made by the same people? I'd be interested in that.
No. This one has a 1-2 pop. That's great. Is there?
Oh my gosh!
I feel like that's illegal.
Yeah, I don't. Does Pringles just not know?
They're like whatever. Like look at this. It's a pig. I forget what we were talking about.
My chair
Was it
locked.
Murder
It's
Hornets.
making me
Oh,
mad.
Cheerios being made by the bees. The bees are just their like spokespeople. I'm pretty sure the Keebler elves also make Cheerios. It's just like there's like a black market and they sell them to the bees.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I saw it on the internet.
Fantastic. Prototype said, I watched the guy. Oh, we read that one. Keith Anthony is revised then. Sour cream and onion Pringles. Those are pretty okay. I like sour cream and onion chips. So
Oh yeah, he verifies the Keebler elf story.
is Diego the Keebler expert?
He is one of the preeminent ones in the world.
It's Diego, the gaming morning show lizard.
I love that song. Jeez.
All right, it's time for sports. 7:53 West Coast, 10:53 out East, 2:53 for those in the UK. Dungeon Meowster, KJ, DRG are both here.
Good morning.
It's good to see you. KJ says, good moron. DRG says, okay, hear me out. Onion rings. DRG, we're pretty close to celebrating your 1-year onion rings anniversary. It's got to be coming up, I'm guessing, within like the next 2 months. But if they made onion ring potato chips, I'm sold.
Well, I mean, they make. There's those like fried onions that you put on top of like green bean casserole. My wife and I have a bad habit of just eating those, and they don't make it to the green bean casserole.
Those are pretty
So they're
okay.
kind of like chips.
All right, we're going to investigate
deep
further
fried.
on Prongles coming up because Prototype even has a lead for us. But right now it's time to do sports. This is what I wanted to wait for Mike to come back to the show because last week when baseball reached an agreement, we didn't have you here. I don't remember if it was on Thursday or whatever, but baseball will happen right on time, kind of.
Hold on. All right, buddy. Don't run away. There we go.
It's a good looking Mets hat.
Whew. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Baseball is back, baby.
So this year,
So exciting.
I'm excited to announce that my baseball teams will be the Cubs, the Mariners, the Angels, and the Mets. Those are the teams I will be supporting this year. I was told by Ben, former GMS legend, that
Yeah.
the Mariners are trying to get Michael Conforto.
They are. I'd be fine with that. I mean, Michael Conforto is a great player and all, and I loved his time here in New York. However, what else? You got to move on.
Okay. So April 7th, we resume. Did the Mets win? Everyone's favorite sports game.
Well, actually, we could play that right now if you want to.
Are we going to do spring training? Did the Mets win?
Nope. This one doesn't count for a game. But yesterday, the New York Baseball Mets traded with the Oakland A's to get Chris Bassett, who I think finished in the AL Cy Young 2 out of the last 3 years, and has one of the top 5 ERAs in baseball over the last 4 seasons, to add to not only the GOAT, Jacob deGrom, and the other GOAT, Max Scherzer. Now we got Chris Bassett.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm so excited for both Chris Bassett and his Hounds.
It's going to be so great. His Hounds are wonderful.
Men's college basketball. The men's basketball tournament field has been named. Gonzaga is your tournament top seed. Kansas, Arizona are number ones as well. I like how it didn't list the other one. Oh, Baylor. It's really weird wording. Duke and your Kentucky Wildcats. MVic plays. Our Kentucky Wildcats are number 2 seeds. Duke is in there. I have to give a shout out. I can't stand Montana State. They are my least favorite of the big Montana schools. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
But
okay.
I despise Montana State with every fiber in my being. And they have now won the Big Sky Conference and football championship and both men's and women's basketball championships. So I was texting that Montana Jeff, Jeff MT. He is a Montana State staunch supporter. Montana State was leading by 20 in the Big Sky Championship game with 60 minutes left. And I'm like, break him up. And Jeff was getting frustrated with me because he thought I was going to jinx it. So, pro football, Tom Brady's retirement lasted 40 days. Tom Brady's coming back to the Bucks.
Ridiculous.
It is weird.
Ridiculous.
That he announced he's retiring and then is coming back to the same team. I had thought if he was coming back, it was going to be for the 49ers or something like that.
That's nuts.
Chat is giving us the heads up, and I knew you talked about this yesterday.
Yeah. It is not official yet, because he's still technically on life support. But wrestling legend Scott Hall, better known to some WWF fans as Razor Ramon, has been on life support for the last 24 hours after suffering 3 massive heart attacks as a result of complications from a hip replacement surgery. So it was shared this morning by one of his best friends and also wrestling legend Kevin Nash that once his family is all together, they're going to discontinue life support. So it's only a matter of time before we lose the bad guy. So if you have some time, send some good vibes to the Hall family. Probably one of the smartest wrestling minds ever. And a pretty all-around good guy who overcame a lot of demons and physical problems. And, it was just bad luck that he had the surgery and that this happened. So it sucks.
The hardest part for me, as a little medical phobe, is these are the kind of things that always stick out. And I think it's the same as, folks who are afraid of flying, right? You hear about one plane accident. In this case, you hear about Scott having an unfortunate situation where a surgery led him to pass away, basically. I mean, that's kind of cause and effect. And so it makes you worry, I can never have surgery now but just, like you said, bad luck. Really awful bad luck.
Yeah. So. Yeah, he had a blood clot that ended up going to his heart and causing 3 pretty massive heart attacks. And a lot of folks are posting today, sending love to the Scott Hall and his family. And remember the words from his Hall of Fame induction that bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
I was I knew about Razor Ramon. My biggest wrestling fanhood came right at the Monday Night Wars with WCW and WWE. So I remember Scott mostly from the NWO. So.
Yep. This one actually hits kind of hard because he was one of the guys that I had a big, a really large appreciation for, and I had a chance to meet him back in 1999, and he's a really nice guy, like such a nice guy who will talk your ear out. He was a true lover of wrestling and all things wrestling. He would just talk to you. He would just talk wrestling for hours, if you like. So, big
All right,
loss
rest
today.
in peace, Scott Hall. Again, as Mike passed, I didn't find anything official yet, but
Yeah.
as you alluded to. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. All right, yesterday, your Calgary Flames destroyed 3-0 in Denver by Colorado. So, right now, Calgary in the Pacific Division, still on top of the standings, leads the Los Angeles Kings by 5 points. Right now, though, Colorado has a best Western Conference points total of 89. So that happened yesterday, and then your Los Angeles Lakers narrowly squeaked by the Phoenix Suns, 140 to 111. Narrowly, just a 29-point margin. So,
Remember defense? That was cool.
you know what I remember? People used to box out. That's one thing I noticed at the high school tournaments this weekend. Everyone just tries to out-jump everybody for rebounds instead of boxing people out. That's probably going to be my old guy thing from now on. It's like, I remember when people used to box out.
I remember when people used to defend each other.
Next
back
hour.
in the day.
First time in GMS history, Look, It's Mike O gets to play the new version of Google Feud. And Mike couldn't be more excited. Look at his face. Sean will rejoin us next hour as well. We'll also check in with what Mike O's tracking in the 8 o'clock hour. See you in a little bit. It's Gaming Morning Show. It's the Monday edition. Thank you for being here, wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We'll be right back.
didn't want it anymore. So afraid of what would happen, that you let it go. Taking a step down from heaven, 'cause you didn't know.
Wienerina, such an unusual dog, so spooky and long. Wienerina, with the wag of her tail, on wings she set sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood. Wienerina, at midnight digging up bones with her pet snake Ramon. Wienerina, her doghouse looks like a tomb. By the light of the moon, she sneaks out. She'd like to fetch a ball and play, but the children see her and they run away. Hear her barking in the night. All she wants is love and a little bite. Wienerina.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, Google Feud, and GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv, and Google Feud. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Whoops. Morning, gamer. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming back. We've been here the whole time. Where have you been? It's Monday, March 14th, 2022. So the worst timing in the history of ever. So Mike was kind enough to leave us on Diego Cam during the break. I go to put Diego Cam on the screen, and then I was going to text Mike and be like, hey, leave Diego Cam. The moment I put it on, you flip Diego Cam off, and then, of course, I had left you full screen, so we got the odd transition. Perfect editing.
Well, he went back into hiding.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Heard.
The award for elite editing on a morning radio show that plays games goes to General Morning Show. Woo! Everyone's breathing hard for some reason. It's weird. Thank you for being here. That is Look, It's Mike O in the bottom left corner. Sports.gaming in the top left corner. I am Hefty Goof, and you can find us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Look, it's Mike O. When are you streaming next?
Say what now? When am I streaming? Who am I streaming?
Both.
I don't know. Sometime.
Great.
Somewhere. I played some Elden Ring on Friday.
Are you enjoying that game?
Define enjoy.
That's all I needed to know.
I mean, it's good. I don't dislike it. But there's a steep learning curve if you're not familiar with Souls games, and I am not. But I'll probably do a couple of daytime streams this week too. So stay tuned.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap? Mike O sure does. Tell us more, Mike.
Dr. Squatch soap. Not only soap, it also has a lovely line of deodorants as well. This is my favorite, Bay Rum. If you go to my Twitch page, which is Look It's Mike O, there's a link in the panels that'll take you right to a page to buy using my partnership code. Now, also, you don't even actually enter a code. You just go there and it links right to me. Or if you're a first-time buyer, if you spend $20 or more and use my my code DiscBrick10, you will get 10% off. If you are a first-time subscriber, like Look It's Michael, you'll get 10% off that as well. Dr. Squatch Soap. Bay Rum is my favorite. I know Dungeon Meowster KJ enjoys Fresh Falls. Yep, there she is. She says it there. Go ahead and order now. They also have a new Batman, The Batman. Sorry, they have a new The Batman thing coming out. It's like a really cool little. There's a box. And it's got 2 of them in there. It's a collector's edition, and then apparently there's another secret one that's being released soon. As soon as I know, I'll tell you. Back to you in the studio.
If you didn't know, this shampoo, Cypress Coast, it's insane in the membrane. You should use it. It's good.
Yeah, because Ryan uses it often on his bangs.
I too am holding Dr. Squatch soap.
Great. Just like the original Myco, Look It's Myco puppet pal. Happen to be on the same.
See, I've actually been using my soaps. I
appreciate that, Sean.
I take mine from the shower every single day and then bring it back out here so I can show chat just how much I love it.
See, I've got so much that I can keep some on my desk, and there's a bunch in my bathroom.
You can find out more at Look It's Michael on Twitch, and while you're there, why don't you subscribe? Because when you do, you get access to these 4 unique Twitch-only emotes that Michael has generously donated through twitch.tv/lookitsmichael for GMS viewers. Check that out right there. There's a Sean. Generous. There's a Hefty, there's a Mike, there's an Austin, and happy birthday again to both CultyVibes and AustinAttack.
Woo! Congrats on being birthed. You were birthed out of places.
We all know where.
There you go.
Space.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
The Final Hour crew is here at 8:14 West Coast time, 11:14 East Coast. It is 3:14 for those watching GMS in the UK.
Hello, FHC.
Pickle Feets is here for the first time. Dungeon Meowster KJ has been with us.
A warm welcome for our Final Hour crew ambassador. Hey, it's Brendan _TTV.
Ambassador of the Final Hour crew. I am JF Down, says, did I hear Google food? You best bet yourself you did.
He said it all evil. Thank you, 5 minutes. He said it all evil, too. He was like, and Google feud.
It was like
Google feud.
Okay.
Yeah, Google so this feud. Is, you can tell how Bob feels about Google feud, because this is how Bob says one of our favorite games for community games.
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
And then this is how he says the other one.
Google feud.
Google feud.
Less truth.
But you have to remember, Bob is also a big voice. So maybe to Bob, the lower his voice gets, the thing he likes more. Maybe. Prototype is here.
Hello, FHC.
Quiet I Am Gaming along with us. Groggy or Die, the recently engaged Groggy or Die. MVic Plays along with us this morning. DRG Games says, as Beyonce once sang, if you like it, then you got to put an onion ring on it. Keith Anthony along with us as well. Thanks to everyone who's joined us for this National Potato Chip Day. So we're just going to stand by until Mike sends me some Cape Cod kettle chips.
True.
Can't wait.
Cape Cod variety.
Where are those from again?
Massachusetts. Probably. Actually, I mean, they're probably made in like Alabama or something.
If we only knew where Cape Cod was.
Dude, we used to summer at Cape Cod. And by summer, I mean we'd spend a week camping. It was really dingy campground. It was called, gosh, what was it? Pirates Cove. It was up near Cape Cod. And when you pulled up, there was a wooden pirate statue like we did. And that's what I remember most. That and the bathrooms always smelled really weird.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter?
Did you happen to learn about their favorite letter while you were there all the time?
Nope, sure didn't. But I did watch Tron there for the first time.
So I think Sean might have got the memo that we won a game whilst Sean was gone, and now it's just pissed off and it's going to score all the goals.
I won't be the reason anymore.
I mean,
I do remember one of us saying last hour, not going to name any names, but it's Mike O. said Sean doesn't score any goals anymore or something like that. I don't remember what you said.
So I believe his words were, man, what did he say? But then someone else said, "Get good," which that was Ryan. I remember that one. So.
yeah. Sucker.
I doubt it. Good thing we don't have video on demand. Never come
Video
back about
on demand. Remember when that was new and everyone thought it was amazing?
Well,
It
for what
was
it's
amazing.
Now it's just
It
kinda,
changed
if
the
you
world.
don't have it, people get pissed off.
Yep.
I mean, I actually set a recording for a DVR for the first time in forever this weekend.
Wow.
For the first time in forever, Ryan set his DVR to catch as the world turns to see if it's the same storyline from when he was young.
It's still summer break.
And it's still the same. Jamie is still dead. I don't know, is there a Jamie?
Probably.
Mules are better than horses. Michael, don't you think that's true?
It's accurate.
So once upon a time, speaking of that song in particular, my wife and kids they left to go visit my in-laws, and I got bored and I recorded a cover of that song, but instead of instead of Sven singing the Sven part, I cut to our dog during that part, and I recorded a video and sent it to them, and it's a private video on my YouTube channel, so I might have to share that.
I was gonna say, is it about to become unprivate?
I might have to. So keep your eyes posted to Discord later today.
Can I get the breaking news sound again?
Jeez, this has been a day.
It is.
Although it better not be past weekend news, because that's not technically breaking.
No, it's from about a half hour ago.
Okay.
This year, being inducted into the the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Dolly Parton was nominated. However, she said, even though I'm extremely flattered and grateful, I don't feel that I've earned that right. I do not want votes to be split because of me, so I must respectfully bow out. Correct? Dolly Parton, she was nominated to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she said no thank you because she doesn't feel she's done enough in rock and roll. That's incredible. Dolly Parton's is she a saint yet?
She's a good person,
It's ridiculous.
and I hope nothing like terrible comes out in the next couple years, where we find out like, oh yeah, Dolly Parton's really good, except for that being the Nazi thing or something.
Her and Tom Hanks have a secret society. Where they...
Pickle, that's not allowed.
Yeah, can you not say that? That's really rude.
Can you not say such harmful words like classic lady?
Automod just clued in on it where it said like ass. So it's like, oh, it said it in the word. Quick, get rid of it. We haven't had a good dinosaur baby in a while, so that worked out really nicely.
Go ahead, try it, Pickle. Try Dinosaur Baby. Dinosaur Baby and Classic Lady kind of rhyme.
They're in the same. Please don't put that back to you. Oh, KJ.
Fantastic.
There are some amazing people out there. Dolly Parton is one of them. Dolly
now.
Parton, Tom Hanks,
For now.
Keanu Reeves.
For now.
Keanu Reeves.
Hefty goof.
Debatable.
Yeah, KJ said, "What are you doing, Sean? Don't put that bad juju out in the world."
Oh my goodness.
Dinosaur Baby got cleared though by Pickle, so we're good.
It did.
It's good.
It's apparently we've moved on from Dinosaur Baby.
Stick with us. We'll get worse.
All right, so I got some bad news. We're all excited about this game. The new edition of Google Feud. Everyone, all three of us,
So glad it
stoked.
doesn't work.
So excited. Well, it turns out that when I go to the game, it shows us the exact same options as last week. So, what searched more, Noah's Ark or YouTube?
Well, I mean,
Probably Noah's Ark.
So I'm gonna click on
probably
YouTube
lower.
and see if it changed. Yep, it goes right to liposuction again. I'm so confused.
that's a
What?
bummer.
What?
Can-
YouTube.
What
to
if you? What if you refresh the browser? Does that change anything?
Nope, it goes right back to the same thing.
Man.
Here, let's do
Thank
this then.
goodness.
Go lower,
Well,
I mean, oh.
and then we
well,
go.
that was a
Oh,
f-
it's new. It changes for some reason. That's weird. So liposuction gets 201,000 average monthly searches. So does Nelly get more or less than liposuction?
Oh man, I hope more. I sure hope it's higher. No, this game's way better.
Monthly searches.
Way better than Google Feud.
It's moderately better, thank you.
Well, I mean, the bar is just so low.
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador.
Me
Chris
rolling a dice
M.E..
and asking you odd or even is more fun than Google Feud.
That's accurate.
Could you roll a dice for me though? I'd like to guess if it's odd or even.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah?
Roll. Okay, it landed. What is it?
Odd.
No, sorry, it was even.
Wow.
Ooh, so close, but in the end, incorrect.
All right, we got hires as our guess.
Higher for sure. It's got higher.
Nelly is searched exactly 1 million times on average.
I don't
Probably
believe
most
that.
of my-
No, it's been verified by many different sources.
I am your pancake expert.
Okay. Thanks, Bob.
The next one is Nelly gets 1 million monthly searches on average. Is chocolate cake higher or lower than Nelly?
It's got to be.
It's got to be higher.
It's got to be. Well, I wasn't
be
sure
either
if
higher
we were
or
allowed
lower.
to sway the audience, but it's got to be
There's a-
higher.
Oh, we don't pick. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I gotta find. I think
Just-
a minute's probably too long, but yeah.
Just people searching chocolate cake to find recipes. It's going to be higher.
Diego.
Not to mention all those people who are just searching chocolate cake for the yummy chocolate cake pictures.
Are you gonna make chocolate cake today again? I can't remember what you said. Was it today or tomorrow you're making?
Well, where are you going? Come back.
Chocolate. I'm making
It's
chocolate cake.
Diego, the gaming morning lizard.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he heard his song and he tried to come back. He's like, oh, wait. It's a nice rocket. Whoa!
Wow.
I forgot about the ads again.
T-Mobile. What a deal!
So I tried to find if you can.
All right, I'm out. I don't like this game anymore.
I was trying to find if you could you get out of the ads, and you can't unless I read the entire opt out of ads thing, and I didn't want to do that. So if someone wants to read that, go to higherlowergame.com and read through all that and tell me if I can actually opt out.
What's this game called? Higher lower?
Higherlowergame.com. All right, one last chance here. Alex Ferguson has 90,500 average
Jeez.
monthly searches. Does L'Oreal
Man.
have more or less, higher or lower, than Alex Ferguson?
So much higher.
Yeah, I'm going higher.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Whoa.
When Bob plays the didgeridoo, your answers are locked in. We have Quiet I'm Gaming saying higher, Down saying more. And also, KJ would like to know who Alex Ferguson is.
He's
Don't Google him. You're going to throw off the results.
Do not Google that.
he's the former manager of Manchester United.
Do you know Tom Brady was at Manchester United's last game? And there he spoke with the Glazer family. And then days later, unretired from the Glazer-owned Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's ridiculous.
L'Oreal gets more searches than Alex Ferguson. So you were
correct.
We move on. L'Oreal, 823,000 average monthly searches.
Jeez.
Chicago White Sox, do they get more or less? Higher or lower?
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go lower.
I'm gonna go lower too.
I mean, L'Oreal's hair care. Everybody cares about hair, by and large. You can't have everyone.
No one
and
cares
then by
about the
and large.
Chicago White Sox
It's less baseball fans.
than hair care fans.
Maybe?
I guess.
KJ says, I don't have a time machine. I cannot go to 2017 to throw off the results.
That is fair.
Sean has access to a time machine. Just let us know if you need to borrow it.
Does he? Oh.
I'm ready. Anyone need it?
KJ?
Get to the chopper!
What the heck was that?
machine.
Welcome to
KJ.
2017, where
Oh no, we went too far. There's a dinosaur on Mike's screen.
Is that a velociraptor?
Ooh, by
So
T-Mobile.
I think lower wins.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, 246,000. Significantly lower.
Wow.
Get wrecked, White Sox.
All right, Chicago White Sox, 246,000. Old Boy has higher or lower searches than Chicago White Sox.
That's a movie, by the way,
Okay.
with Thanos and Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch.
I was going to go with a band based on whatever they picked for this background.
I was going with the band.
Maybe it is a band.
Maybe we should Google it.
I don't even know. Yeah.
The image is courtesy of Wikipedia.
Great. That's. Oh,
Gonna-
no. This is different. Oh, this is about the basic story is that a man named O'Day Sue is kidnapped and held captive for 18 years and then released. Okay.
I mean, it can't be a worse movie than Ants.
Scott Chick says, wait, Diego can talk?
Yeah. You don't see me talk? I'm Diego, the gaming morning lizard.
Ba-dum-bum.
All right, we have two lowers. Anyone want to disagree?
Considering no one knows what it is.
Three
I'm gonna go
lowers.
lower.
We're going with lower. Old Boy has more searches
Oh my
than the
gosh.
Chicago White Sox.
I'm sorry, Chicago White Sox. Actually, I'm not sorry. You're terrible.
Do you want me to translate all the commercials that blare in my ears when we get done with? Actually, I'll just mute the damn tab. I'm not smart.
Oh, there he goes.
There,
Okay.
done.
So I downloaded the app for the higher lower game, and the app is free. And then there's a button that says remove ads. I clicked it when we were talking about removing the ads, and it's been saying please wait
Okay.
ever since. So
Surprised it
continue
doesn't
to-
play an ad while it says.
I'll
"Please
continue to wait.
wait." Please wait while we play this ad from our sponsors.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's how we play the brand new, much improved.
Google Feud.
Grugo.
Still better than the old one for sure.
Yeah.
Is everyone mad or is everyone good now?
Is everyone what?
Mad or everyone good?
I'm pretty indifferent. Chicago White Sox.
Yeah, the
Aren't-
White
aren't
Sox
as-
are pretty mad.
I think we need to write them a carefully worded letter and say, hey, you guys suck. No one
Maybe-
like-
Maybe everyone that cares about the White Sox uses Bing.
They use Yahoo.
Oh, Diego's back.
If you go out to Comiskey Park in May, it's actually Old Boy Day.
Oh gosh.
It's now 8:31 West Coast time, 11:32 out east. It is 3:32 for those watching GMS 1 hour earlier in the UK. Thanks for being along for the ride. This is the Monday edition, March 14th. I can't find Sean. Do you have to go already?
I'm right here.
You can't find. He's right there.
Oh, it won't let me invite you.
I need to leave. I turned it off because I have to leave soon. But we finished the game faster than I thought.
So sad.
I thought it was gonna be a long community game, and
Time ago,
it wasn't.
I remember.
Diego went and found not a didgeridoo, kazoo,
A didgeridoo.
a didgeridoo.
It's actually bigger for Diego because he's smaller. So
He went home.
tomorrow coming up, we'll play 5 Questions GMS about this time a little bit earlier with Charlie Rosen, the leader of the 8-Bit Big Band, Grammy-nominated 8-Bit Big Band. We'll play 5 questions with the orchestrator, composer, producer, and band leader out of New York City. And we'll ask about composer wands.
Magic wands, yeah.
I can't use mine. It has coffee on it.
But you know what we can do before you leave? We'll open up a can of delicious GMS ASMR. Coming up after this game of Rocket League.
GMSMR.
GMSMR. Why did we get hammered before we started to do our ASMR bit? Wow, I got sideswiped and like rolled on my side tires. So this game is being played without Sports.Gaming. So the question is, do we win or do we lose?
I don't know. I redeemed myself last game. I scored so many goals. They forfeited.
That was like a standoff we just had. It was like, are you gonna shoot it? No. Are you gonna shoot it?
You intimidated them.
Right. So intimidating. Downs goes, wait.
I'm intimidated.
What am I meant to be? What am I meant to do in my last hour of work?
I don't know. Work?
When did we become the assignment desk for JF Downs' work? Downs,
That
go
guy
make
shoots just like me.
go make a diagram.
For the last hour, you can watch the latest episode of GMS Plays Horizon Forbidden West.
The newest episode is out from Saturday. We'll have a new episode coming up tomorrow. I think we're up to episode 7 now.
Yep. And it's everything's picking up. We're getting into kind of the meat of the storyline.
Meat and potatoes.
Yep. We're solidly in Act 2 of the story, and so we got lots of cool missions.
How many acts are there?
3.
Oh, okay.
Is there a way to actually write a 4th act of something, or is like 3 acts the max? Like, what's the story behind that? Because 3 acts is most common.
Write
Right?
all the acts you want.
Yeah. You can have more acts. I think the most common these days in terms of storytelling is a 3-act structure, but that's not dogma by any means.
It was an okay movie, I guess.
Isn't it 575?
Yep.
What? Jenny 857309.
It's the famous haiku trilogy. The first movie has 5 acts. Second movie has 7.
It's a lot of acts.
It's a long movie.
I ask you a question.
The movie kind of grinds along. Turns out they had some axe to grind. Hello, axe to grind. Thank you.
Take that back.
Apparently Shakespeare wrote in 5 acts, according to Brendan_TTV. 5 acts is my favorite structure, according to KJ.
I like Axe body spray. When I say I like it, I mean it's disgusting.
What's
the opposite?
what's disgusting about it?
It smells like a 13-year-old boy.
Well, then I smell like a delightful 13-year-old boy. Thank
You
you.
use Axe body
Oh
spray?
yeah.
Wow.
Stuff smells
All right.
amazing.
Doesn't smell like cat pee, no.
It doesn't smell better than Dr. Squatch soap.
That is accurate, especially Bay rum.
Do they make a body spray from Dr. Squatch soap?
Not as of yet, but there's a lot. There's rumors.
Are 13-year-old boys spreading the rumors? Do you want to smell like a Sasquatch?
It was Sasquatch.
Sometimes.
I've never smelled Sasquatch.
Yeah, I mean you don't know. Sasquatch might smell incredible.
It was the
terrible.
Loch Ness Monster.
I feel like the Loch Ness Monster would smell damp.
Yeah, he probably smell a little like moldy.
I don't know about damn.
Mildewy.
I mean, because the Loch Ness Monster is like always underwater, right? So like,
Underwater, there is no smell.
Under the sea.
under the lock, everything's better. What kind of smell you? Take it from me.
By the way, it's still please waiting on the higher or lower game.
Nice update.
I mainly just wanted to know how much it was to remove ads.
Yeah.
Guess
You'll
I'll
never know.
That guy just hit me into the ball.
No, I hit you into the ball. We both went for the save, and then I ran into you and I hit you into the ball. I mean, it was probably going in anyway, but we had to try to give it a shot.
I was hoping I could bump it.
Bump, set,
Pump
spike.
it. Pump
Bop it.
real good.
Oof! This is not going well.
I flew. Sorry, I'm practicing flying.
Might as well.
We had a big cluster of just pinball bumpers over there. It's not how you play this game, apparently.
Whee! Oh, I ran out of juice.
All right, we'll check in with Mike after this game, see what Mike's tracking at this hour.
Right here. Trying to track this ball.
Get the Rocket League update after this game. Mike, how'd your tracking go? Not good. Okay, thank you, Mike.
Those are some sounds. Is that what it sounds like when you try to fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
You trying to get out?
He can't get out of his cage.
Well, he's got like there's mesh on the sides for airflow, and he was like eyeballing it a second ago. I was afraid he was gonna be like, "I'm out."
Wouldn't you have researched that prior to getting the mesh on the side of the cages?
No, not at all.
Okay. 8:41 West Coast time. It is now 11:41 out east. It is 3:41 for those watching GMS in the Ukraine. National Learn About Butterflies Day, National Pie Day, Fill Our Staplers Day, White Day, Crowdfunding Day, Science Education Day, Moth Day, Legal Assistance Day, International Ask a Question Day, Dribble to Work Day, and National Napping Day.
I'm excited for naps.
You're not.
You know what I hate? white day
Well, maybe.
because I have this thing with my clothes where food's attracted to it, so I can never wear white because it's just like you take a bite and it's like, I'm like, why?
It's because of sauces.
It's like all the time, all the time. Makes
You
me-
might actually get a nap in today, Sean. I was wrong.
I know. I might get a nap.
I'm gonna nap after this show.
I'm
I'll
taking a
leave it.
nap right now. I'm not actually.
You
taking
close
a
your
nap.
eyes intensely when you nap.
Gotta make sure they're real closed.
All right, before Sean takes off, let's check it with Look It's Michael and see what he's tracking at this hour.
You guys like ice cream? Well, I'm gonna leave. All right. Well, this rock is gonna tell us about this next story. Oh no, I'm gonna come back and tell you about pizza ice cream. You guys like that? You remember way back when we talked about Kraft macaroni and cheese making a limited edition ice cream, and they made 6,000. Oh, and I gotta leave again. They made 6,000 ice cream things. Called ice cream that are Kraft macaroni and cheese. Well, Kelly Tyka from USA Today tells us Brooklyn-based Van Leeuwen Ice Cream is bringing a lineup of 7 exclusive flavors to Walmart stores nationwide that some might scream for or throw up from. The limited collection scheduled to arrive at 3,500 Walmart locations Monday, aka right now, includes Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream, pizza, hot honey, royal wedding cake, bourbon cherries, jubilee, and wild blueberry shortcake. That got Diego's attention. The new frozen treat follows the recent launch of Little Debbie ice cream,
This
which
was
debuted
Diego.
at Walmart. We have created a collection of classic flavors using thoughtfully sourced ingredients from local jam makers to wild blueberries from Maine to cookie bakers with a social mission, said Ben Van Leeuwen, the brand's co-founder and CEO, in a statement. Van Leeuwen said there are also unique, surprisingly delicious flavors that you would never expect to love as ice cream, like mac and cheese and pizza. You didn't like that. The brand is known for making dairy and vegan ice cream, and last summer released the Kraft ice cream collaboration, which sold out in an hour for $12 a pint. The new pints for Walmart will sell for $5 each and will be available for 10 weeks. The ice cream brand said nothing, noting it plans to refresh the flavors later in the summer.
Diego has talked about himself in the third person, Sean.
Oh,
Diego likes it.
Could you imagine? All right, that's what Maiko's tracking at this hour. Our lizard friend. Look, it's Maiko.
He was so active during that story.
He like just bounced off the wall.
Running back and forth.
All right, here we go.
And I'm back.
Quiet on the set. It's time for Samar. Listen closely in your headphones. It starts now. We can.
Oh my god.
My favorite part about that whole thing, the moment that you started pouring it, Diego's like,
Diego loves a good Coke.
If I wasn't afraid of getting pink eye, I was gonna fart into my microphone with a reverb, but then I don't want pink eye.
Brendan did ask for one crunch.
Yeah,
What?
now you got to do one. Yeah, that's fair.
I can still hear
You
it.
not like
which-
the crunching noise?
I can still hear it, which makes me wonder if my headphones are too loud. All right, everyone say goodbye to Sean. Sean's got to go do doctor stuff or something. I don't know.
Goodbye to Sean.
Goodbye to Bear Bear too.
Bye to Bear
Enjoy
Bear
your
too.
can of mini Coke. Boop, boop.
I have many Cokes.
Many mini Cokes. All right, Sean's gone. Look, it's Michael and I will take you the rest of the way on this Monday. Thanks for being along with us in the final hour crew. It is now 8:46. Coming up, we have Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, clip of the day, and takeaways that were pretty okay. So we will learn something that you learned on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. That is all ahead on Monday. We had pretty good weekends. Mike, though, you seem like to really not have a lot of memorable moments from your weekend.
Those are the best, though.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make all my memories during Monday through Friday. Just kidding, I don't.
Anti weekend memories.
Yeah, no. I mean, the weekends are just for like chilling, right? So like yesterday, we just kind of hung out and watched some TV, and on Saturday we did some other things that were fun. I remember watching Clip ME. That's really honestly all I remember this weekend.
Hey, if that's the only thing you remember from this weekend, that's never bad.
I beat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. That's what I did this weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, sure did. I beat the Ender after a lot of working. I beat the Ender Dragon.
So you ended the Ender Dragon?
I ended the Ender Dragon.
Nice.
And then I got some elytra wings. So now I can fly instead of having to row my boat everywhere. Yeah.
So you're learning to fly, but you don't have wings yet? Or you just
No, I just got the wings.
Okay.
So now with wings and a rocket, you can fly far distances instead of having to row.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will you try the pizza ice cream?
Absolutely not. You know what? Maybe I'd try the pizza one.
Well, instead of doing oof, that's hot, could you do oof, that's ice cream?
If it wasn't $5, like if they had like the little tiny like single serve cups, I would totally buy a bunch of those and try them. But I doubt they have those, and I'm not about to spend $35 on ice cream.
Fair. I think if I'm gonna want pizza, I'm just gonna get regular pizza. Plus,
Ice cream is frozen sauce, so Ryan probably dislikes it.
So I mean, so think what they have: the Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream, which is probably disgusting. Pizza, which is probably gross too. They have hot honey, which I imagine isn't terrible. Royal wedding cake, which is probably pretty good. Bourbon cherries jubilee, which is probably pretty good, and wild blueberry shortcake, which is also sounds fine. So, I mean, it's not terrible, just not great.
Sports.gaming says, I have one bag of Lay's and some Coke if anyone wants some. Quiet M Gaming asks, are they ruffled at least? Aren't those different chips?
I think Lay's has Ruffles potato chips now because they gave into the that one. I was trying to think. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah. Okay. Also, I had my Twitter up and it refreshed in a picture of Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer throwing next to each other with Chris Bassett in the background popped up. So I also lost all train of thought because, oh my gosh.
Are you excited to see what our new game yields, which is which Met is on the IR?
Yeah, it'll be a fun one.
But hey, baseball's back, and that's what matters.
Baseball's back.
All
it's
right.
Baseball's coming back.
Woo!
Meet
We told
the
you
Mets.
earlier, Mount Everest climbers hold world's highest tea party. I had thought that would happen in Amsterdam, to be honest.
Oh, I was like, wait, but Amsterdam isn't high. But I gotcha. I see what you did there, you silly boy.
We also told you how the Royal Navy found an uninhabited Henderson Island that had been marked on charts in the wrong place for a mere 85 years.
Only 85 years.
figured someone would have checked that.
If I ever get lost and my wife says anything, like in 2 weeks we're going to Florida. If we end up lost, I'm gonna be like, hey, it was marked wrong on the map. I went to where it was. Can't
What you
help
want from
there.
me? What do you want from me? All right, get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from this edition of Gaming Morning Show? And if you're watching on Twitch, we will send you somewhere to say good morning from GMS. Right now, it is time for your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, a recap of the video game headlines of the day. And we do this every single show in the 6 o'clock hour. So if you missed any of it, the easiest way to recap it is by going to our Twitter.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Since Sean has taken off, here is your Vice video game expert, Mike, the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews.
Oh, hey, you guys might know that we're a morning gaming show that sometimes talks about gaming and shows. Mostly mornings. Funny story, you guys like Dead Space? Yeah, me too. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. They are going to have a remake, and guess what? It's not coming out anytime soon, unless you consider 2023 soon. Dead Space remake coming early to 2023, EA says. This is according to Michael McWhorter from Polygon. Electronic Arts remake is expected to arrive early next year, developers of the game said during a live stream on Friday. It was primarily focused on how the remake is improving upon the audio of the original game. Excuse me, that was gross. We want to make sure we're in a place where the game's going to deliver. It's going to be delivering on the expectations of fans. Unlike some of the other things that have been happening lately, they've decided they're going to take their time and make a not crappy game. Go figure. Next, according to Wesley LeBlanc from Game Informer, in case you didn't know, Call of Duty Warzone is making a mobile version. And when I say they're making one, they're developing one. So if you know how to make mobile things, please call them. However, they're going to bring their free-to-play Battle Royale Call of Duty Warzone to mobile devices sometime in the future. Just kind of like I am also going to take a bath sometime in the future. I bet you can figure out which one's going to happen first. News comes away of a new Call of Duty blog post advertising multiple job positions. This is where you come in, chat. If you can develop this game for them, give them a call. There is already a Battle Royale on their mobile game, but it's not Warzone. So, whatever. And finally, according to Adam Bankhurst from IGN, this weekend was the Video Game Accessibility Awards. And there was a bunch of winners, including Halo Infinite led the way with wins in clear text and training ground categories. There was also winners in the ability to bypass, which I believe the winner was... Oh, it says nominees. Do I have to scroll through this to see who won? I don't know. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me hit the X button. Hey, funny story. Second channel for games that give players a second means or interface to get the information. Guardians of the Galaxy one, Halo Infinite one for clear text, input reduction before your eyes, AI assistance for Forza, improved precision for Far Cry 6, and many, many more. You can go ahead and check out with the link posted in the chat. It's pretty cool. I did not get a chance to see it. Apparently the Streamer Awards were also this weekend, but who knows? But that's pretty neat. I'm really glad games are going more accessible to everybody. And finally, in our segment within a segment, out today, Hyperbolica for the PC came out, and for
excuse me, does anyone know who let them out?
No, they're outside now, so we're good. And in the most famous segment within a segment within a segment within a hot dog, the name of the morning goes to Capybara Spa, available on the PC.
Congratulations, hashtag GMS name of the morning.
GMS name of the morning.
Okay, Bob, thank you. You can find it on our Twitter at WatchGMS. And yeah, the dogs going nuts for Capybara Spa.
They were so excited. They're like, I want to play that game.
Who wouldn't?
I know, right?
So if you ever wondered who let the dogs out,
it'd be the capybaras. Thanks, capybaras.
All right, it's time for the clip of the day. It's clip of the day. clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day. Up in the US of A. So we changed over, springing forward as Saturday became Sunday. It was early Sunday morning. And apparently for 2 weeks we have to deal with this, where UK is an hour earlier than it normally is. Is that how you would describe that, right? It's usually 2 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now it's 6:24 West Coast, 9:24 out East, 1:24 for those watching GMS in the UK. See, they still work. I was concerned, but the dooley-doos are pretty good.
They were pretty good.
Now, when Mike busts out the kazoo, do they become kazooli-doos? Isn't it funny that made me giggle too, Mike? Let's practice it. Let's see what it sounds like, that kazulu-doo. 6:25 West Coast, 9:25 out East. It's 1:25 for those watching in the UK. It's a little... There you go. Clip of the day. Kazuli-doo? Is that what we call it now? Nice. All right, takeaways are pretty okay. And then we're going to send you over to Kathleen L. Kathleen L streaming today. Singer-songwriter from New Jersey playing originals, your requests, and learning how to loop live, stop and hang, and relax for a while this morning. PJs and Coffee House Vibes. So that's coming up from Gaming Morning Show. So we'll send you over there. Please say good morning from GMS. Mike, what is your takeaway? That's pretty okay.
I love kazoos.
You got rekindled with your love of kazoos. I like potato chips, and we have started a potato chip exchange program. So Mike is going to send me Cape Cod kettle chips. And I'm going to send kettle chips. So
Kettle chip.
all right, I hate this time of year when clocks change. It's only 4 p.m. I need more GMS. Corey Superphotic. Yeah, there you go. Now we know. Knowing's half the battle. For everyone who made it possible, for Sean, for birthday celebrator AustinAttack 12.
They celebrate.
And for Look, It's Michael, I am Hefty Goof. We'll see you again tomorrow. Please say good morning from GMS to Kathleen L. Thanks for being along with us. Charlie Rosen will join us tomorrow as well. It's Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. GamingMorningshow.tv.
I'm not in love, I swear it's just that you